The 37th parallel on America's haunted highway, it's Pixelated Paranormal, your guide to the unusual and the strange.
Oh. All right, well, I got the stream up and going just so that technically we'd be started on time.
Right.
Sean says, oh, guys, we're going to stream at 10, and then it's like 10:20. All right, guys, we're now live at Pixelated Paranormal. My name's Sean. Brr.
I just burped right in the mic, too. That's great. Wonderful. Hey, look, guys, I put my camera on today, so we got that going on. I remembered that part.
Nice.
And I even went back and I numbered all the freaking episodes for everybody who actually wants to watch these in sequential order. So we're actually on adventure number 8, in case anybody was wondering.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's pretty
Cruising
good.
right along.
Are you sure it's 8 and not 9? Because we don't have the first one anywhere.
Well, yeah, I didn't put the first one on, so we started with the second one. So if you go,
Gotcha.
Yeah.
And we need to get on to Corey to get that episode at least emailed to one of us so that we can put it up. Yeah, Corey.
Who's Corey?
Somebody just throw. Oh, I should have known. I should have known that somebody put Quazga in jail. Quizga.
He's not in jail. Yeah.
He's in the zoo.
It's where the monkeys belong. Quazga just cannot control himself. He just,
Indeed.
he just goes around like flinging shit at people and
stealing pants.
Stealing pants.
True.
Flinging food, stealing pants. Quazga.
Yeah.
So has everybody had a good 2 weeks?
No.
Yeah. Me neither.
Been busy.
My wife gave me a haircut today.
It looks sharp. Yeah.
And it looks like I'm bald on the stream because of the damn overhead light.
Yeah, that's why. For sure.
Hey, I have
Overhead light.
hair.
It looks like I'm bald because I'm wearing a hat. Oof. I'm pretty sure I'm much more bald than you are, Rob.
I'm not bald.
Well, then my statement,
I guess
out,
yeah, you're right. Your statement still is correct.
Look at that nonsense. You can't see it because of the
just
light. Also,
I just clicked off the camera. Oh yeah.
very bald.
Very bald.
I mean, no hair on top and a big beard is it's in right now. So man, you just got sexiness written all over you.
I mean, I've been rocking the hat trend since I was like basically born, so bald doesn't really affect that part too much,
I like your hat.
It likes you too.
All right, Sean is connected back to the
Beginning of a relationship.
Now we just need Sean to join the game so we can start.
What's great is that if Sean's internet isn't working, he can never move Quazga out of the zoo himself. It's the best part of the whole campaign today.
He's just forever stuck in there. Wah wah.
I mean, there's even a circus tent on this map. And an audience.
Does it make your character sad to see the circus tent?
Maybe a little bit. Let me consider that.
It reminds you of a long gone era.
Yeah, magic and a circus tent. I mean, you make good points. Nah, what really makes me sad is that Sean didn't want to bless me, even though Yip Yip has been just as far out of combat as I have, if not further out of combat.
That's not out of combat. It's combat effectiveness.
I'm saying frontline. I've been frontline more than Yip Yip has.
Bless doesn't help frontline this. It
Oh,
helps
it doesn't?
damage. It helps
Oh,
you
okay.
hit.
Gotcha.
I mean, Jordan, I think you have combat effectiveness way more than Sean. Come on now.
True. Maybe not
Sean.
anymore. I'm excited to see. What's that?
I said,
Oh.
which Sean? I was gonna say Sean Swope has been very combat effective, and his
Whoa.
ego won't let any of us forget it.
Yeah, don't tell him that though. Okay, just everybody hang shit on him.
Yeah, you gotta delete the VOD and restart the stream, so.
Oh, that does help with frontline. It helps with saving throws. That's frontlineness.
Against saving throws. What saving throws? We come across 0 saving throws.
Yet, but now we have magic. Maybe this will be Fireball. Hello, and welcome to the party.
What's up?
Not
So
much.
is your
What's up with
internet
you?
back, or did you just tether your phone or something?
No, I think it's back on.
Great.
I think it's
Every-
just sheer force of will.
Could
You don't
be.
need internet. You're just here because you want to be here.
Right? Ugh.
All right, so
Well-
we'll get started.
Okay.
Hello, everybody. Even though we've been on streaming for a little bit here, you guys have heard us. You guys have heard us. This is how this is going to go today. Heard us.
Yep.
I am Rob or Henderson Man, and I'm running this game. And this is for the Pixelated Paranormal Podcast group and friends of the Pixelated Paranormal Podcast. And we need to come up with a better name than that. We need to find. You guys need a team name, is what you guys need. So, but with us today, we're gonna start with Jordan. What's going on, Jordan?
No, I wasn't prepared for this. What's going on? That's too broad of a question. I'm now having an existential crisis.
You're
But in the game,
answering.
what's going on is we're about to fight a bunch of zombies and a wizard. Just after we've all freshly leveled up, so this should be fun.
All right, and Caradoc, how's it going, buddy?
I'm Caradoc. I'm we.
All right, and then we've got Preston from the Pixelated Paranormal Podcast playing Yip Yip.
What's up, all
How's
you
it going, Yip Yip?
cool ghosts and goblins, you crocodines, crocodingos, you skeletors, skelets, witchers, and witches, and whatever the fuck else you want to be. Jordan and I and the halfling Caradoc are going to carry the weight of the team tonight, so stick around as we do all the heavy lifting. And Quazga, a.k.a. Sean, just sits in his fucking fancy, dilapidated elf chair eating apples. So...
Oh, sounds good.
See, I was going to say you've tempted him now. Now he's actually going to follow through with that.
Might do that.
And
Preston said that. That wasn't Yip Yip saying that. He doesn't have that many words.
yeah.
and then Sean from the Pixelated Paranormal Podcast, the host. one might say.
Yeah. Hey, everybody. My name is Sean. I'm not wearing pants. And I'm just as happy to sit on my dilapidated elfin Shea lounge and eat apples, and then I'll rise to the occasion and slaughter things a good old-fashioned way because I don't have to rely on magic
Oh.
to get through a battle.
Womp.
You literally
right.
have less cast on you. So
And let's see here, who we got here to give us the recap of what's going on.
Did we introduce Sean?
yeah,
I'm we.
Oh, yes. Yeah, man, a few words.
Hey
little guy.
guys, it's me, Carp.
Son.
Caradoc may be my dad. I've asked my mom about it. She seems kind of like she don't want to talk about it. I don't know what happened, but I want to be an adventurer when I grow up, just like these guys. And they've been out trying to save the towns and solve all their problems. They found Old Owl Well, and that's where we left off, where they ran into a red wizard of Thay. And if I was there, I probably would have wet my pants. But I'd be brave for Caradoc. And before that, they met a scary banshee that would give me nightmares. But I'm brave, and I'm gonna be just okay. So yeah. And then Glassstaff has been arrested and thrown in a jail cell, and the mayor got his pants back, but he does not have his. He doesn't have his cane.
He'll never
And
get
he's
that
very
fucking
upset about
cane
it.
back. That is forever mine. I just want everybody to
Yeah.
know that.
And he's got a ruby amulet he's missing as well that he doesn't seem to remember, so that's
Oh my
fine
god,
by
y'all
me.
stop moving and hiding. This isn't a shell game. Stop.
It is.
Stop.
Weird. Where'd the
Stop.
halfling go?
The
Oh my
halfling is
God.
where he was supposed to be. It was the
I know.
the half orc that's disappeared.
All right, let's quit moving things around and making me angry. What have you guys done? You guys have moved
It'll-
my entire.
It'll only make you angry if you pay attention to it. If you don't, no problem.
That's my secret, Steve. I'm always angry.
Anyway. Oh my god, I'm gonna kill y'all. Like literally TPK.
Oh,
It's
kill
coming.
Jordan. Kill Jordan. All I did is stick him inside the tent and put me back where I belong. He's going over here doing all this tomfoolery. Jordan,
All
where'd you
right.
put the
Meanwhile,
rest?
it's actually
Hold on.
Caradoc the entire time.
Hold on. Jordan did something. We should have more zombies than that too, right?
Oh, did no?
Here,
there was
Sean,
12.
you see? Look, if you stand right here, you see how you see more zombies now? See?
Mm-mm. No, I still see 6.
You only see 6. There's 12.
No, well, I trust you.
I only see 8.
Right? I
Oh.
only see 7.
I only see 8.
Well, everybody should close out their browser and
I mean,
reopen
if
it. Then.
DM can see.
Everybody roll for
12,
perception.
that's fine.
No, we're only supposed to. The way this program
Oh.
works, because there's a doorway, right?
Yeah,
Like
we
there.
are fucking
We can't
didn't-
see around the doorway. Yeah.
fucking
Oh, okay.
Saphandrius has to bard explain everything.
I
Does
didn't
that
realize.
mean explaining something to somebody who doesn't understand the situation?
Oh,
I
that's
think
right.
it-
Okay, I see what's going on. I didn't realize this one had the walls built in. I don't remember it having walls before.
So he
Like
bards
the walls I
playing.
built around me. Yeah, he wrote a song about it. You want to hear it?
Yeah, I do.
All right, but before we get started, Sean, you found yourself still tied up in the office of one Gundren Rockseeker with
Okay.
Yip Yip and Saphandrius
Uh-huh,
standing
uh-huh.
over you with Gundren. And Gundren looks at you, Yip Yip, and says, "Boy, you're not going to like this. But how about you and Saphandrius go back downstairs so I can have a little talk?
Wait, we don't get to watch you kill him?
Boys." This
Nah.
isn't always
Screw
about
this.
killing.
Why don't you let yourselves out so the grown-ups can talk? It's okay. There's some juice down there in the
He
fridge.
kicks you in the
I
shin.
s- I slap Sean across the face. Quazga across the face. Backhand.
You guys feel drafted here? I feel him.
I also lean over and I backhand Quazga across the face, and then I turn around and I walk down the stairs. I'm out of here.
Yeah, I was
Not
doing the
before
same.
you could hear me say, "Do you guys feel a light draft than maybe a feather duster?" It feels like there might have been a mosquito that landed on my cheek.
I cast sleep on Sean.
I dodge it.
While tied up to a chair.
Here's my secret, Saphandrius. I'm always tired.
Gundren can wake Sean up whenever he's ready. Just tired of hearing the thing talk.
Yip Yip, you start going down the stairs,
I'm also going down the stairs.
and then you start remembering seeing this orc kind of brought back some painful memories of you and the day that your entire clan, your flock, was killed. And makes you think about that day. It was just a normal day in the woods when you heard the horn and the orcs
Oh, man.
rush down from the hills. And there were 2 younger Kenku that day. You and a female Kenku who was your best friend, known as Kettle's Theme. Your parents tell you to go hide. What are you doing, Preston?
Man, I'm looking at the the forest, and I'm seeing like all these orcs and whatever else is there, and I can't hide, dude. I got to defend the flock, you know. So I go and I grab my bow, that my father's been trying to teach me how to use, and dude, I'm gonna fucking let this shit fly. Arrows, baby. It's gonna rain.
You grab your small, dainty bow, and Kettlesteam reaches out and grabs your arm, and she squawks at you, and he repeats, "Go hide."
And I look at her and I repeat, "Go," and I start to raise that bow, baby.
Sean,
Mhm.
you feel yourself drift off to sleep once more, and you hear Gundren kind of smacks you awake, and he's standing over you, and he's like, he walks over to the floor safe. You see him turn the knobs and open it up. Then he walks over to you and he cuts your ties.
Like from life?
like how you're tied up. He cuts your
Right.
ropes.
Right.
And he says, "If you want it that bad, take it. Mayhap it'll do me some good to have it be done with it finally."
Just like that, I can just walk over and have it.
He says, "Whatever," and he walks out and he closes the door behind him.
And I walk over, I open the door, and I say, "Hey, hold on a second, General Rock Salt. Do you always surround yourself with a merry band of assholes, or are these two guys new to your house?"
The Kinku's been with me since he's been young. Savandrius has only been with me a few months.
Does he play a lot of that flute at night when he's trying to fall asleep?
Probably.
I'm
I'll let them do what they
his,
want. They're adults.
I'm like his Chewbacca dick. What do you think now?
You're like his downstairs and not part of this conversation.
In the back of the mind, you can still feel the demon. Just take it. We need it. Can't you hear it talk?
And I kind of just think to myself, I hear you knocking, but you can't come in. And I kind of just shake it off a little bit and walk over to the safe, and I rummage around in there, and I pull it out.
The only thing that's in there is a large coin.
That's it?
But
Big, though, right? Like the size of a saucer.
it's gold, but it feels weird, like it's like reaching into your mind a little bit, like it feels like something awful, and it smells like brimstone.
Ugh. Sifandrius let one rip before he left the room, I can tell. That's what that smell is.
Give me an Arcana roll.
I think you're just finally smelling your own body odor.
Arcana.
It might be listed as Arcanta for you.
Oh, it is. Trust me.
It really is.
It's an everyday dinner plate.
If this is an indication of how this night is going to go, boys, we are screwed.
Yeah, you're not quite sure how it is, but then that voice in the back of your head. It's a soul coin. We need it. We can take it to the abyss and we can get my body back, and I'll be done with you forever.
So I technically don't even need Arcana. It's like got this parasite in the back of my brain. Like it'll just tell me everything I need to know. Terrific. So like you really want this thing like really bad, huh?
Can you not hear its tortured screams?
You saw me roll that 0. I can't hear shit. So let's just have a little chat here real quick. So what if I don't take it to the abyss? Like what if I just take it down to the local pawn and just sell it off for like a longer sword?
You have no idea what you have here.
I mean, I might have an entire round of drinks in my hand if I play my cards right.
Drinks are only going to temporarily fix what's wrong with you.
You've been with me long enough to know that's all I need. I'll worry about tomorrow another day.
Yes, but then you'll have me hounding you. Come
You know,
on.
I've made it this far, and I flip the coin clumsily, and it clatters to the floor.
It just hits the ground. What are you doing, Sean?
Oh, me? I didn't. Sorry, my internet must have flickered. I didn't hear you say it was my turn.
It's still your turn. You're the only one playing.
Okay, gotcha. Okay, so I picked the coin up and I kind of look at it, and are there any markings on this coin? Anything like interesting or noteworthy?
You know what? I should have actually brought up the picture of one of these damn things, shouldn't I have?
I mean,
Yep. That's what I should have done.
that's all right. I remember my first time DMing. So in the meantime, I'm going to walk around this room here and see if I can find some kind of pouch or something to put this thing inside of. Because, if this thing in the back of my head wants this coin that bad, I don't really know if I want to touch it. Like maybe it doesn't need to really be touching my skin. I don't want to put it in my bag and have it touch everything else. How big is this bad boy? Like 6 inches in diameter?
It's not that big. It's just like a large coin.
Okay.
Call it 6 inches if you want. Nobody's going to check.
I'm using Bard measuring.
Yeah. Even though you want to tell us it's like, a gold dollar, it's more like, a nickel size coin, Sean. It's okay. It's fine.
Is that big to you? Are those the biggest the coins come in Birdland?
Oh.
I was thinking it was, about the size of a coaster, maybe.
No, it's not that big.
Oh, well, I thought it was a large coin. That's why I said it clanged to the ground. Like I tried to flip it clumsily.
I mean, a coin will clang to the ground.
Yeah, but if it's coin size, I'm not going to drop it. I thought this thing was like the size of like a milk saucer.
Well, no one pays you to think, Sean. Remember?
Oh, Jesus. You saw me with that bow and arrow. I will kill a DM.
We also saw you with that Arcana check. He's not wrong.
Right?
Oh, man. Just need to make a picture of this stupid thing, and I can't do it.
It's fine. You can describe it to me. If there's nothing noteworthy on it, we're good.
Soul coins are about 5 inches across and about an inch thick.
Hold on. Back up. So this thing is 5 inches across. It's bigger than this coaster. So theoretically, I'm correct. If I tried to flip a coin that was 5 inches across, it would be an awkward flip, would it not?
Sure.
Maybe if you suck at coin flipping.
I don't know, Jordan. Maybe if you just, why don't you grab
Not Sean. Quazca.
Yeah.
I'm not talking to Sean here.
Why don't you grab a tea saucer and try to flip it like a coin? Are you looking around because you have all those tea saucers next to you?
I'm trying to see which one, fits the bill the best of my many, many tea saucers that I surround myself with in every space I occupy.
And I described this thing wrong. It's not gold. And hey, can we get through the description at least before you guys?
We're waiting on you, Theodore.
No, you're not. You just kept talking.
I'm giving you time to figure this out.
It's about an inch thick, minted from infernal iron. Ooh. Each coin weighs 1/3 of a pound. Mm-hmm. And it's inscribed with infernal writing and a spell that magically binds a single soul to the coin. Because each soul coin has a unique soul trapped within it, each has a story. A creature may have been imprisoned as a result of defaulting on a deal, while another might be the victim of a night hag's curse.
I like it. Now, I know infernal writing, so I kind of take this thing and look at it, and it says, exit light, enter night,
Do you actually know of Infernal?
off to Never Never Land.
Do you actually know Infernal? Because you might if you have Haunted. I don't
No,
know
he
if
does
you...
not.
Okay.
I am haunted, though, but I don't think I have infernal. I was just making a
Okay.
joke about Metallica.
Well, I didn't know. I get it. But I understand the song reference. But it lays there on the floor. In fact, when you picked it up,
Mhm.
you could feel despair.
Ooh. Felt a lot like that syphilis guy's music notebook. Real sad.
You seem pretty obsessed. Just gonna throw this out there. Like I occupy almost as much of your brain space as that demon seems to.
Yeah, well,
I think you have
Maybe I'll get-
Savandrius derangement syndrome.
Yeah,
I
no
do.
doubt.
I do. He rubbed me the wrong way.
I think if you just sing him a love song, he'll get over it. I think that's what really needs to happen.
Yeah.
Do you love me? Are you playing games with me? Okay, so yeah, it's a really sad coin, and I kind of look at it, and I'm walking around the room here, and I find like a burlap sack, and throw this thing inside of it, and kind of fold it up, and shove it inside my satchel.
All right.
I also pick up all the ball bearings that I dropped, and no one seemed to home alone themselves across the floor on either. Kind of hoping that maybe Michael Bolton would have.
When the door opened up, it pushed them all out of the way because you threw them right in front of the door.
Yeah, but theoretically, they could have went. A couple could have went off to the other side. Anyway, yeah, pick all those up too, because these are going to come in handy later. You'll find out one thing in my travels: skeletons hate ball bearings.
I just hope this is like a theme throughout all our adventures that Sean tries to use these ball bearings over and over again, and it never works the way he wants it to.
Cool. Well,
Very
I think
last
the
boss
jig is
fight,
up.
he's like, I did it, guys. I finally did it.
Yeah. Are you proud of me now? Okay, so I look around a little bit more, and the jig is up, so there's no point in looting any other crap from this guy. And the job only really required me to go in here and look in this one little safe. So I think I'm going to do the gentlemanly thing, and I'm just going to walk downstairs and see what these numbskulls are doing downstairs.
So you have the coin in your satchel.
Coins in a burlap sack, and that's in my satchel.
All right. So as you step out of the room, Gundren is leaning against the wall where you couldn't see in the room, basically. So when you open the door and come out, he's standing there.
Duh!
I don't
if
know.
You're in the hallway. Who's babysitting the kids downstairs?
He says, I know the pain that you must feel in your heart to make jokes all the time. And
No, I really just think those guys are idiots. One of them's a flautist. You let that guy in your house?
You don't know this about Savandrius yet, Mr.
No, I saw the flute in your little belt. You've got it in a custom leather pouch.
You don't get to decide. No, you don't get to decide where I keep my shit. No, sir.
I'm role playing. If you weren't, astute enough to say I hid my flute in my back pocket where this guy couldn't see it when I walked in the room after I put him to sleep.
We're hanging out in the living room. I don't just carry it around everywhere.
I'm observant. I see what I see. I call it like I see it. Well, you're the guy that plays a woodwind.
You're the guy who wishes he could.
Oh my god. I'm going to need y'all to calm down for 2 seconds so I can get this out.
I need you guys to real shut the fuck up real quick.
So he says, I don't know if he took it, but I will tell you this. The soul that thing is tied to is my father's. I've been trying to find a way to get his soul back. But so far, I have found nothing.
And if you're in here breaking in the houses, you're up to no good as well. But what if
I
I
mean,
told you, oh, Sean?
Hey, look. I mean, I'm in the heat of the moment, right? Go ahead. Go ahead. Sorry.
He says, if I were you, I'd find a different path. I would take whatever riches that you've been promised and go somewhere and bury them. Because this is not going to lead anywhere good for you.
You say Mary or Barry?
Bury.
Okay. Okay. Well, I'd like to go on the record real quick and just make a note. I didn't break into the house. The window was open.
You broke into the room.
So, 6 of one, a half dozen of the other. I think we're even, Steven.
And he just starts walking downstairs.
Cool. I kind of look around a little bit and tell me what I see in this hallway. Are there other rooms?
Yeah, there's several rooms up on the second floor.
I'm just kidding. I'm not going to milk 2 more hours of me just pilfering this guy's house. All right, so I kind of sit there, and this is interesting because I've got, this demon spawn in the back of my brain who's wanting me to get his body back, but I mean, clearly, like, the writing's on the wall. This guy's dad's soul also disappeared. How much do I know about the Abyss?
What you know is that the Abyss is basically the first layer of hell.
Oh, oof.
And a lot of demons and devils have been fighting a war. Actually, you know what? You should probably give me an Arcana check or give me a history check.
Please not the Arcana. The Abyss sounds great. History check, you said?
Yes.
Great. I've got a -1 on that as well.
You want me to fact check you there, Rob?
Oh, yeah. Go ahead and fact check.
20.
Yeah,
Alright,
go ahead.
The first layer of hell is Avernus.
Avernus. That's right. I knew that.
So did I. Did you
The
see that
Abyss
roll?
is a different planes entirely.
Yeah.
So we got a nat
Avernus
1
is what I
followed by
meant,
a
not
nat
the
20.
Abyss. You know that the demons and devils have been fighting an endless war to try to reach the material plane.
It's called
But
the
they've
Blood
been-
War.
The Blood War.
I knew
And
that.
they've been fighting it since probably time began. And every once in a while, one side will start winning and pushing back the other ones. And then the demons will push back the devils, and the devils will push back the demons. But they've been fighting this endless war. But Avernus is the first layer of hell.
Awesome. And apparently these coins are like the ticket to admission, huh?
No.
Oh.
You can find different ways to get to Avernus, but
Okay.
this is
These
the
are what
currency of hell.
These are the what you check into the wishing well then.
Devil's Trade and Soul Coins.
Sweet. Well, I happen to have one of those at least. Okay, well, I've been in this position before. I'm not a total asshole, so I kind of sigh heavily and roll my eyes and take a breath, and I'm going to follow this General Rock Salt down the stairs and figure out what these yahoos are all up to, and pray to everything holy in the Abyss that guy's not playing his damn saxophone.
Avernus. It's not the Abyss.
Oh, Avernus. That's where the coin takes me to, Avernus?
No, it doesn't take you there. It's where the Shadow Demon wants to go.
I've seen all those movies. How Avernus saved Christmas. Avernus scared stupid.
All right, and now we're back to the battlefield.
Your eyes are rolling in the back of your head.
Rob's eyes just rolled
Back out
2
of
nat
it.
20s.
Let's see here. All right, so we're back outside the tent, or we're still back outside where the zombies are hiding out. And all right, what are you guys doing?
I think we were getting ready to try to be sneaky.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Because if we could take out the wizard before he can notice us, that'd be ideal.
Mm-hmm.
Hold up. I'm trying to remember what we actually did last time.
I cast Bless
Spells
on
wise.
everyone but Saphantria. You cast Armor of Agathis on yourself, and you cast Heroism on me.
That checks out.
And I don't think anybody else did anything. With their lack of spells.
Mm-hmm. I
Wait, do you have
sneezed.
Sean, do you have immunity to fright or to being frightened just as a paladin?
I
Is that a
have
thing?
advantage
You have advantage.
because I'm a halfling.
Oh well, we'll keep heroism on you anyway.
I mean, it's still good.
Yeah. I'm
Alright.
also hold up. Do I have to be in combat to use my? I guess do we know? Can we see the wizard? Are we aware? We reconned and saw that he was
Yeah,
there,
you
right?
recon and seen that he was
Mhm.
in the. He was in the tent.
All right. I would like to cast Hexblade Curse on the wizard before we enter combat, if that's possible. If it's not, that's okay too. That's once per short rest as a bonus action. You can choose one creature you can see within 30 feet. Can we see him from where we're at? If not, then never mind.
He's more than 30 feet away from you.
Oh,
Yeah.
fair, you're right. Never mind. Ignore everything I just said. Sorry, everybody.
Okay. So, what spells do you have going right now? Because, or do you got more? You don't have more than one concentration spell going, do you?
He does not.
Okay.
No. I think Heroism is my concentration spell that I've got right
Okay.
now. Or is it? Yeah. And then I've also got Armor of Agathis going, but that's not concentration.
Right.
Okay. Does everybody want to go ahead and roll initiative so we can get that out of the way?
Sure.
You do technically add a D4 since it's an ability check. Or no, let me check. Is it only attack rolls? What does it say? Okay, no, we don't add a D4. That's for guidance.
Okay.
That's intelligence.
Ooh, man.
That's
That's intelligence, not initiative.
Just
It's
checking
also
to
a
see if-
save.
I know. No, I saw saving throws. Where is my initiative button on here?
It should be like
to the
right.
right or to the left of your armor class.
Ah, right there. Sorry. The words blended into the background.
All right. So you hear some zombies just kind of shuffling around from the tower, and yeah, the red wizard has not paid very much attention to anything that's going on right now. He just seems to be studying at his desk, from what you have seen. Are there any plans that you guys are going to make before combat begins?
I mean, I really think one of you, like, Sean, because, you got the knives. I think you should try to sneak in the tent and just fucking knife this guy in the back.
I mean, I'm not opposed to it. I've got that special little bonus attack or bonus action of just running off. So, I mean, best case, I go in there and I get a couple good ones into his back. The worst case, he's going to see me and, it's just game on. I think otherwise we're going to be found out more than likely. So, yeah, I'm into it. Anybody have any
I could potentially
opposition?
park myself in front of all the zombies to stop them from coming out.
Mm-hmm.
And then you guys can deal with the wizard.
Yeah. Is there any actual, like, all jokes aside, is there any merit to taking that Shea Lounge and parking that thing in front of the zombies,
They
They'll just
probably.
crawl over it.
and then
Yeah.
catching it on fire.
I don't think it'll matter.
I don't think we'd be
Yeah.
able to get it there sneakily enough to have the desired effect. I think
Look-
that like halfway to moving it there, we get rushed by zombies and
It's
die.
for our new digs, not zombies. Okay.
I would like Sean, if you would please, in the notes, would you just make it known that everybody still likes that? Everyone's in favor of it. I wanted to destroy it, and you all three voted to keep it. So I'm not the only one who likes the Shea Lounge.
Of course, we like it.
Yeah.
It's a symbol of our ragtag.
It's
We all
in the
helped
party
get it in the
loot.
cart. The
Just
only one who
saying,
didn't like
just
it there
saying.
was Rob. The rest of us were on board, Quasga.
Okay, good.
Dude, I can jazz it
All
up.
right.
I don't know what you're complaining about. It's not going to be moth-eaten for much longer once we get it back in there.
Yeah, it'll be crow eating soon.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Put some
And if everything goes to
feathers and some
plan,
stitches and
yeah, we could totally just retool this thing and just pull off the old fabric, and then we could rehide it. We could cover it with wizard skin.
You could just fill
Rob,
fill
is
it
this
back up with raven feathers from Yip Yip.
Wait a
Rob, is this
second.
the combat you imagined? When,
No.
when
All
we
right.
leap out of this session, we're just talking about the Chase Lounge.
Yeah, I'm
Like it,
I'm
like
into it. I'm ready. I would totally love to go in there and sneak in there and see if I could get
It's
one off
actually
in this
dungeons
guy.
decorated.
because look, even if it
I would like
fails, since
an initial one.
I have the ability to take another ranged attack now, I can start shooting arrows at this guy. So I feel like if you can get some sneak attacks in, get some extra damage, we can let the paladin handle the undead zombies, so we don't get our asses handed to us. I think I think that's 3-on-1 and 1-on-12. I think those are fair odds.
Is
That
there
checks
anybody who wants to try and hold off? Do we want to I'm willing to go there
Mhm.
and try and hold off the zombies while y'all take care of this guy if
Yeah.
we want.
So is that you and the paladin heading over there then?
I mean, I figured he would tank this dude.
But doesn't he
But-
have more damage and more skills against undead than a wizard?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, that's a good point. I don't know. I don't
Yeah.
know what a paladin has, so he might be better off here.
Yeah, I
Like,
like the
go
idea of
there.
him
I
as a human doorstop. Just shove him right in that little spot there.
I'm just slow, so I wouldn't be able to stealthy.
You're
go up there.
actually on the initiative count. You're the first one to go.
Yeah, but
Star Wars
still,
champ.
Right, we're talking about
as soon as I start moving, there's like an 80% chance I'm gonna be clanking around in my armor, and he's gonna notice I'm here.
It sounds like you're dragging a bag of soda cans behind you.
Exactly. So like,
functionally,
I
Quasga
can
and Yip
wait
Yip
for you
get
guys to
into-
get in position, and then I can just run for the doorway to block it up.
Is there a plan where Yip Yip and I pick him up and stealthily carry him over there and set him down?
I don't think it's.
I feel like we need to practice that before we can make that effectively. Otherwise, you stand as much risk to make noise as he does
Alright,
walking.
give me 10 minutes. I'm gonna take my armor off.
Which won't make any noise at all. Okay. Yeah,
I think we should have. Oh, go ahead. Sorry.
No, you're fine. You're fine.
I was gonna say I think we should have Quasga and Yip Yip get into place first, and then I'll get into place, and then Caradoc can do whatever he was gonna do.
Yep.
Because that's the order of who's the sneakiest, the
Yep.
least sneaky at the moment. Since my armor makes me have disadvantage on stealth checks too. What were you gonna say, Sean? Or,
I was gonna say each square is 5 feet. How far
Right.
can a person travel? I can go with
You
a
can go
dagger.
30.
You can go 30.
With a dagger, I
You
can
can go
go.
30.
Oh, okay, I can go 30. Wait, but I can go 30. 5, 10, 15.
And then you can bonus action move another 30.
Okay, yeah.
And you can also action move another 30 if you wish. But then you won't be able to attack.
So where's the best course of what's the best course of attack here for me to sneak up on this dude? Just
Well,
Or
I
you can,
could
you can go,
go
around
to
this
the-
way.
yeah. You could go to the back up here. I could go to the
Mhm.
front door.
okay.
Get in there and distract him, and then you rush in through the back of the tent flap, just barge through, or through the tent, barge through, and beat the shit out of him.
Yeah.
Maybe.
I thought I was going to stealthily attack him and try to just stab him in the back and then get the hell out.
I mean, if you can figure out a way into the tent to do that, that's not through the flap in the front, then by all means.
Does it involve my dagger just stealthily going down the back?
I can try and talk to the guy instead of attacking him immediately, but I don't know how that'll go.
I'm willing to sacrifice you to find out.
I believe you are. What are you thinking, Yip Yip? Do we want to...
hold on.
How tall is this?
Because
how tall is this crumbled wall?
We just said that we already snuck in there prior, and his back was turned, so he's not even paying attention to the front of the fucking flaps. So I think going through the front is still going to be better than, trying to cut a hole in the side, make a bunch of noise. So I'm still thinking, like, dude, because if I consider myself in, in that square there, then I'm in range to get off some arrow shots if shit goes south. That's what I'm saying.
If you're here, presumably you've got some partial cover behind this well, which means you're in a safer spot, but you could still get off a cleaner shot through the doorway here. That might be a good spot for you if you're going to use your bow on him.
Okay.
How tall is this crumbled wall?
Oh, hold on.
I think it's like 6 foot.
What about if Halfling Sean gets there and Safandrius gets there, Quazga gets there, and I get there, and we cut the ropes to the tent, and they just fucking fall on top of him, and he's all disorientated, and then he's like a body with a sheet over it, he can't see shit, and then we start stabbing him in the back and crap. Huh?
I love it.
Yep,
I love it.
I'm into it. Anybody have a fireball they can throw on top that tent?
No.
Wonder if we light a torch.
Well, actually, we have a scroll of fireball.
Oh, yeah, as I say, I thought we had a fireball. Yeah. I definitely.
Isn't that a really, really strong spell?
Absolutely, it is.
I mean, if we're gonna fireball anything, maybe we should fireball these guys. Isn't it AOE?
Yep.
I bet
oil.
that wizard has more health though. That's the thing.
Yeah. So, okay, again, first time player here, folks. I've got an oil flask. Can I not just make a trail of oil from this guy and it leads over to here? I just splash it over there.
Only has enough oil to fill a 5-foot square.
And just so you know, it's very likely that a random flash flood will come wash you and the oil out of the castle out of nowhere.
A random flash flood? Oh, why is that?
It just happens in this campaign.
Fair, right. We have cursed oil cans. I forgot about that. I thought that's what you were referencing. Fair. Well, anyway, I've got an oil flask, so I could totally just throw it right there.
Do you have a way to light it on fire? I mean, once
I have a
basically
tinderbox.
that'll take up your actions once we start. I'm sure to throw the flask instead of cutting him with your sword, and then the tent would be on fire while we try and stab him and are having to step on it to stab him.
Fair. Okay. All right, cool. I also have a hammer, so I can just hit him in the back of the head while his tarp's down around him.
You have a sword too. I don't know if you know. Did you know you have a sword?
Do you know how
crowbar?
Do you know how?
And I got a candle.
Do you know how pointy things work? I'm just saying, a sword does more damage than a hammer, numbnuts. So.
Yeah, but there's something about just a solid clunk on the back of the head with a ball-peen hammer.
Hey, you go for it.
We're not trying to interrogate him. We need to kill it.
Nope. I'm going to save all this, and when this whole thing's done, we're going back to the tavern, and we're going to play Clue.
All right.
Operation.
Me or Sean there.
Fireball scroll.
Yeah.
But we can't.
Me or Sean there. The other one there.
I'm gonna let you guys figure this out while I go pee.
Okay.
We just figured it out.
Yeah, I think
me and Sean should be on these
okay.
corners.
Yeah, I think
Quazga and
I
You
think
can probably go
Yep,
feet
yep.
before combat starts, though.
I think Sean should be
Yeah,
in this
yeah.
corner here
Good
just
call.
because if the zombies start coming out, he can do his paladin shit because he's closer than if Sean were
How am I
here.
gonna get there without them being so loud? We can try, but
Do you have a spell of quiet?
I don't have that spell.
Does
Do you have a
anybody?
spell of shh?
Yeah. Do we have like a light step?
That's a bard question.
Like
How-
a light.
I mean, I have
Spell
a
of light
bardic
walking?
inspiration.
That would help.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
In my inventory, I also have a bell. I could just chuck that at the back of that building they're in, and they could all be like, "What's that noise?" And then you just hear like clankety 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 clank as the one man band sneaks past them.
All right.
So we can't use this fireball scroll, but we could use the hold person scroll if Safandrius wishes to attempt, and that could be even better because
What
then he can't
scroll?
move, and we can just wail on him with advantage and guaranteed
Yeah,
crits.
I like that.
But he's
Do
a
we-
wizard, so he might have some fortitude against the magic.
I mean, we're gonna assume the guy's got some of those runes, planted around here somewhere, like that one that I came across when I was trying to steal that soul coin all those years ago.
Well, then he would have heard it when you were peeking around. An alarm would have went off, right?
I mean, maybe. You're not wrong. What else do I got in this backpack here? I got a water skin. I could put that on and just walk up to the door and be like, "Excuse me, have you seen the swimming hole?"
So, Sean, do you have advantage against undead trying to attack you, or just advantage when you attack them?
Nothing of the sort.
Okay,
Not-
then I think I should be the one closest to the zombies if our attention is on the wizard.
I think I should be the one close to the zombies because I can make it so they have disadvantage to attack me at all times.
Oh, okay. Well, that basic. You said nothing of the sort.
I don't have
Clearly,
advantages against them currently.
Okay.
I will cast a spell which will make it so they have disadvantage to attack me.
Y'all,
Okay, all right.
not to break this little party up for a second, but I just went on. I posted a message like right before we started on TikTok about playing D&D on here, and I've had 686 people already see it. So we might need to figure out a way to get this on TikTok.
Yeah, no doubt.
That's awesome, man. Hell yeah, dude. All right, cool. All right, well,
I think
I'm just rip roaring ready to go, guys. So
All right.
I
So
think I have a group name too. by the way.
Quazga, me, and then you two figure out the right size. So the orc and I got the left. You two got the right. Let's go.
This spot is more visible. This spot is closer.
I would like
so
to try to do this one if possible, but
Yep.
well, we'll see.
how tall is the wall? Rob?
Which wall?
The crumbled wall surrounding the
They're about
encampment.
They're about 6 feet. We're just gonna say
So
6 feet.
there's a decent chance that if Caradoc went wide, he could get around to here, have more cover, and
Yeah.
potentially be able to sneak into here. I
Yeah.
think that's easier sneak for you than here.
Or they have less time if they do hear me react. I agree.
I am, since we got to be sneaky. Damn it! I'm actually going to take my armor off and use one of the staff's. One of the staff's
Major armor.
slots. Yeah, to cast mage armor. So, sorry, I gotta figure out my inventory management here real quick. Just because sneaky is important here.
I guess presumably we would have had this plan before we cast our prep spells and stuff.
Right, yeah.
So,
Yeah.
my bless is not currently active because I may cast something else.
Where is trying to figure out how to add mage armor.
I've never had the cat.
I thought about doing that.
You can customize it to make your base armor 13. And then
So at this
should
point,
automatically do it.
my armor with mage armor should be 16, and then I have a shield and the staff, so I should have 19 in total.
Hold on. You said why was your hold on? If you've got any armor on, mage armor does not work.
I don't have armor on. I took
Okay.
my scale mail off.
Okay.
But I've got a shield. Does that count as armor? It doesn't, right?
No.
And I've got the staff of defense, which gives me +1 to AC. So
Okay.
that's plus.
That's
3
why
more
that
to
makes
AC.
sense.
Just
Gotcha.
make sure they're equipped, and then it should apply them.
They are equipped.
Yeah, his armor class on the character sheet is 16. So.
Hold on. I was looking for a condition of mage armor, but
I don't think they have one.
can I make a custom condition? How do I do that?
We'll just know. We won't worry about it right now.
Okay.
So
So
you're
my
19.
AC, my AC right now is 19.
So when I ask what your AC is, you say 19, because I'll ask you until I remember.
Sounds good.
All right. So I guess the round hasn't started yet. So
Are you
Since
not
we're-
casting heroism on me?
I was still, yeah.
Okay, how long does that last? Heroism last 1 minute, so might want to do it when we're almost in position instead of right now.
Yeah. I'll do it. Basically, wait. Do I have to be touching you? Yes. Okay, I'm just.
So we
You're
can
not
do it,
getting
like, over
heroism.
here, or
Yeah. Well, I'm not going around that way.
okay, then no heroism. That's fine. All right, so the plan is I'm gonna go super
Actually,
wide,
I will. I'll go with you. I'll go around that way.
all the way around, and then once we're in range, then I'll start stealthing around. Like once we're like at the wall, then I'll begin sneaking.
I'm trying to see if it's actually showing my. Oh well, we don't need it. Do we need to do any like stealth rolls from this point, or like up to this point?
no, I wouldn't say anything yet. No.
Okay.
All right. So, and Yip and I are pretty well at our spots, right? Because I should be able to 1, 2, 3 override this skill guy right here, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, fair. I like it.
All right. So now I've got heroism on Caradoc from here. After
Alright.
we've snuck around, I'm gonna go out in front of you.
Are you gonna inspire me?
Yeah. Good point. Bardic inspiration as well.
You should have to call out what you say to inspire him.
Shh.
Yeah.
And I walk over here quietly to Yip and I say, "Look, I know I'm not really magic, but like, I just want to say I'm really proud of you and how far we've come, and you're doing terrific." And I pat him on the shoulder and I say, "That's roguish inspiration."
And then I just
Now,
look at,
Preston, remember that.
I just deadpan him in the eyes and I say, "Do you love me?"
Just remember, Preston. You heard all that, so you can mimic it back to him every time he calls you an idiot or a dummy. You've got that phrase
That's right.
that he's told you in his
Can-
voice.
Can Quaz go see Caradoc through the holes in the, like from here to
He
here?
should
Right
be.
now, yeah.
Yeah,
I should be able to see a straight shot, yeah.
Okay. All right.
All
Well,
right.
are we ready to move into place?
Yes.
All right. So I don't know what order we should do this in, but everybody will need to make a stealth roll. So Savandrius
Oof.
is going first.
All right.
And then, how is your inspiration the D6 or?
I believe so. Let me
And
double
can
check.
I?
Yeah,
can I
D6.
choose to use it? Do I have to do it before the roll or after?
I'm sorry. What?
It can be added after seeing the roll, but before knowing the outcome.
So I'll roll stealth first. We'll see what happens.
You're gonna get like a 20, and you'll be higher than all of us.
Well, I with disadvantage. I got a 13.
So far, that's the highest roll.
Yeah.
Mhm.
But dude,
Well, if I'm the highest, I'm not gonna spend it.
dude, that wizard is dick deep in whatever he's doing. Like he's like just focused on that book. He fucking we're good. Those are good rolls, guys.
Until
Yeah, these are fine.
Oh, I didn't see Quaska roll too. Shit, we all got.
Yeah,
oh
yeah.
my goodness.
Yeah, we're doing
I
fine.
All right.
over here.
So once we've heard a little bit of noise that we've made, do we just rush the tent?
Well, we'll
And
wait
like that are-
until they start responding.
Yeah.
we don't know that we're loud.
Yeah, I feel like
I
someone
mean, I
should
feel
have
like if
rolled.
you're sneaking and you make a noise, like you step on a stick, you can hear the stick. You
Oh,
know
yeah,
if
but we
you
don't
fucked
know
up.
if they heard the stick. It's not- oh, they're moving. So there's that.
Yeah.
Yep,
And then you
okay.
hear from inside the tent, "What? What? You bloody knowing bastards!"
Yep.
Got the
He
rope.
comes outside the tent. What? All right.
Does he go before we all go?
No, you go first. You and Quaska can go first, Caradoc. He just steps outside the tent.
Now, are we all on the posts of our tent now, or are Preston and I technically still back
Well,
here? Did
Well,
we stealth in?
I don't know the order of operation for these things.
okay, so basically, Caradoc would go first in combat.
Yeah. Yep.
The zombies have come out making noise. He doesn't. The mage doesn't know what's going on. He just hears the noise and he comes outside to try to figure out what they're making noise about. And he hasn't seen anybody yet. But Quaska or Caradoc would be first, and Quaska would be next.
Okay. And Jordan and Sean and Preston and I, are we all in our respecting areas?
Or did we only make it to like right here, and then we made too much noise?
Yeah, you guys made too much noise. And well, actually, it was Caradoc. Caradoc.
Yip made the most noise.
I got a 13.
It was. The zombies actually seen you guys, is why they came out.
No.
I mean,
Well, they could have seen those two, but they wouldn't have seen Preston and I because we would have been
but y'all
hidden by
made
the
so
stick.
much noise that the wizard would have heard you.
No, he was balls deep in that cantaloupe.
Yeah.
He just got
It's-
finished
You
warming up
rolled a 9 and a
grapefruit.
6 for your passive perceptions, or for
Together.
your stealth checks.
And together, that's a 15. So if he stands on my shoulders,
Yeah.
I think we're doing all right. So I look over at Yip, and I just kind of take a heavy sigh and say, "All right, we do it the usual way.
Stabby, stabby.
Stabby, stabby."
All right, Caradoc, what are you doing? Are you?
All right. So I moved a little bit. Zombies are standing where I need to be, which is unfortunate. I'm gonna try to shove the zombie so he like stumbles back so I can take his spot.
Okay. Make me a shove a roll.
So what, like an athletics?
I think it's an athletics check against its opposed.
Okay.
Um,
And then I'm gonna spend my inspiration to add 3 to make it a 9 versus a zombie strength.
trips over these rocks and falls prone.
Let's go. And then I'm gonna take a spot, and that's my action.
All right. Quasga, your turn is next.
Hold her on, Rob. I'm blowing my nose.
Wizards,
Look-
rogues
look
ain't got
at-
time to blow their nose.
Look out, TikTok. Okay, so I mean, Safandrius is. I mean, Caradoc's doing his thing. I'm just gonna dip in here real quick. Which way is this magician facing?
He's
Towards
starting to work. He's probably starting to walk towards Savandrius's, where Savandrius is at.
I'm gonna dip in here real quick,
Okay.
and I'm going to now remind me. I can sneak up behind him, correct?
I mean,
Okay.
you can sneak
Loudly, yes.
Yeah.
Not with a 9, but
You're not going to be able to get he's not in combat, and with the well, I don't know. Wait, hold on.
No, sneak attack will not apply currently.
Yeah.
But you can still stab him.
Yeah. I'm gonna run up behind him, and I'm gonna go ahead and just stab him with. Now with my rapier, I can attack once with a rapier, and then do a sneak attack with a dagger, correct? Or I can run away.
That is correct.
I can't rapier stab, dagger stab, and then use my bonus action to run away, correct?
Because didn't we find out last time that he can't make a bonus action attack since his rapier isn't light?
Oh, that's right. That's right. You need
Okay.
to do. Yeah.
That's all right. That's all right.
You only
But-
get one attack per turn currently.
But daggers, I can attack and get 2 attacks, right?
Correct.
If you dual wield daggers, yes.
Okay, I guess I'm going to dual wield daggers. All right, I'm going to run in here, and I'm just going to discharge him and just take this bad boy and just shove it right in the back of his neck.
Ouch.
damn.
Mhm.
Go ahead and
And-
make the damage roll for that. All right. 6 points of damage.
Sweet. And now I can't attack him with the other dagger and run away, correct?
Correct.
Okay. We're going to take advantage of
How
this.
much movement did you move? You only moved.
I mean,
One-
he can't disengage. Is what you can move
Yeah.
away, but you
You
can't
can,
disengage.
you can walk away 10 feet, but he might be able to reaction hit you with a melee attack. But he's a wizard, so how hard is that going to be?
About as hard as a flautist backhanding you when you're tied up to a chair defenseless. All right, cool. Well, we got this other dagger over here, and he's thirsty, so we're going to do the same thing. And no, we're not.
Oh yeah, that's a miss.
Okay, and I'm just going to sneak back around the corner of this tent.
All right. He's like, "What the devil?" And you see him cast a spell, and he's gone.
No.
And you didn't see where he went.
Mm-mm.
Can I see him from here?
Yeah, you
Oh.
might be able to see him.
Because he was right there, and I
So
can see him from my character.
yeah, you can see he's actually
you
on
go-
top of the wall. He's actually on top of the wall.
Oh, okay.
So
Sorry, my bad.
he cast Misty Step.
Well, Misty Step's only 30 feet, so
I thought it was 60. Is it only 30?
I have it, so let me check.
I was thinking it was
30
60.
feet.
30 feet.
No. Well, okay, he just warps in front of the. He warps inside the
it's-
thing.
It's got to be
It's on
somewhere you can see. So can you see through the tent?
He was outside the tent.
Right, he was here.
There's still a tent blocking the line of sight to there.
I'm not trying to yuck your yum here, but I hate this wizard already.
We're just looking for a fair fight.
Yeah. In a 4-on-1.
Yep. I mean, he's a wizard, so. And
All
he's
right, well,
bleeding
he-
at the back
I
of
mean,
the
he
neck.
didn't. Yeah,
he
yeah.
walked 30 feet and then Misty steps up onto the roof.
I like
Funny
it.
There,
Okay,
then
yeah.
Safandrius gets an opportunity attack.
No, he didn't walk near Savandrius. I made sure he didn't.
Okay.
Fair,
Did he know
okay.
where I was?
Yes.
He knew
he
where
might
you
have.
were.
I was gonna say he wouldn't have seen me when he was right there, but that's fair. He might have been cautious anyway, because he's heard rabble rousing and taken a wide. Can I see him where he's at from where I am?
Yes.
Okay.
All right, Savandrius, it's your turn.
A misty step up behind him, or beside him.
Oh.
Which way is he?
Tricky boy.
Where's he at here?
He's kind of facing He's kind of facing. If we, oh man, here we go. Here,
You
whoops.
can't like flip tokens that way. So
He's facing towards that way.
Towards the zombie or towards us?
He's looking towards your direction.
Can I see the space behind him? Right here?
Yeah.
If I move one.
Yeah, you could. If you moved, you could probably see it.
All right, so I move 10 steps, and then 10 feet, and then I misty step to the wall behind him, but it won't let me go there.
Huh. Hold on, let me see. I can get you there. Well.
All right, I'll stop touching it.
Oh my god.
I'm not touching it.
Okay.
Is this so with earth tremor, does that affect things on levels below us as well?
I would have to see Earth Tremor. Earth Tremor.
It says you cause a tremor on the ground within range. Each creature other than you that is in that area must make a dexterity saving throw. On a failed save, the creature takes 1d6 bludgeoning damage and is knocked prone. If the ground in that area is loose earth or stone, it becomes difficult terrain until cleared with 5-foot diameter portion, requiring at least 1 minute to clear by hand.
So it's a 10-foot area based on the point you choose.
Right.
So if you choose the ground you're on, if it's a 6-foot tall,
Well, the wall that you guys are standing on is 10 feet. Or the wizard is on, or 20 feet. The wall is 20 feet.
so it would only affect the wall portion.
Right. I didn't know if it since.
But you can't cast 2 spells in the same turn.
Oh, I thought that was 2 spells of the same spell slot level.
No.
Oh, well, fair enough. Then I'll just hit him or push him. But pushing him is a bad idea because my strength is dumpster. It's as bad as Sean's character's intelligence. So I'm gonna crack him in the head with my staff of defense.
Is there Tremor a cantrip? I don't know what that spell is. So
No.
okay, if it was a cantrip, you could because you bonus action did a spell.
Right.
If it's a level spell, you can't.
It is a leveled spell. I could do Eldritch Blast, but my Staff of Defense is a better option anyway, I think. Wait.
And you're also in melee, so you have to range attacks.
Fair enough. So is the 1d... I've got 2 options on my rolls here.
One-handed.
Oh, I have a shield. Okay.
So you have the lower option.
Whoops. I didn't mean to roll the damage. Oh, my staff kind of messed up. It doesn't have its special effect right now. It's supposed to have the charisma modifier added to it for my Hex Pact. But currently it's got +0. So I'm just going to roll it as though...
Oh, okay. Yeah, I just added +3.
So that's 14.
Okay. That is a hit. Actually, no,
Alright.
it's not. No, yeah, it is, because he did not cast Mage Armor, so he does not have his Mage Armor on.
Okay. Do we want to go with the attack roll I got? I didn't see what it was, or should I roll again? I'm good either way.
To hit was 11. Oh, wait, hold on. That's a miss. I'm sorry, that is a miss. Oh, no, I'm sorry, it's a 14. That's a hit. Gosh damn it.
Right. All right. I don't know if you want to, since I accidentally
Oh, because of the damage rolls that you're talking about.
Right. I accidentally rolled damage first, and if you want to keep that, I'm fine with that. If you want the damage after it was a confirmed hit, that's cool too.
We'll just take the higher damage.
All right.
And just +3, right? Not instead of +2, because charisma.
What's that?
It uses your
charisma
modifier for damage as well, so it's 8 damage.
Oh, if it uses my charisma modifier for damage, then it is 8. Yeah.
All right.
Let me double check that. I mean, you can keep going, but I'll
Hey,
check on that.
Your charisma should be +3, I imagine. Well,
I don't know.
I don't know if it adds to the damage and attack rolls. Yep. Okay, it is both. So it's plus
Okay.
3. So it's 8.
Okay. Now I gotta figure out which one of these zombies it can't get to where it needs to be. So it just moves down. Makes a funny noise. Okay, so none of the zombies can hit. Zombie. Okay, zombie 8 I think can hit. All right.
I already started. I'll come in a minute. Okay.
So it takes its arm and it slams at Caradoc, slamming into its shield and bludgeoning, but does not actually do any damage because I don't believe an 18 hits you, correct?
No.
All right. Zombie 5. Okay. And the zombies all make noise.
Does zombie have a -1 initiative?
Yeah.
Man.
One has a 0 because it rolled a -1. Yeah. That's right. That's bad. And the other one there tries to smack you and it also misses. So you're just taking your shield is just bludgeoning,
Brains.
getting bludgeoned by big ham hock hands. All right, it is now Caradoc's turn again.
All right. How much damage does the zombie do? Who knows?
Did Yip Yip go?
All right.
Wait, hold on. Did we miss Yip Yip?
Yeah.
Huh?
That's
Yip,
fine.
yip.
Because
Wait, hold on. You're not on the. You're not.
Yip,
You
Yip
didn't
is
roll
in the
initiative, I
initiative.
guess.
I did roll initiative. I rolled like
It's not on the initiative tracker.
I rolled a really shitty.
You're not here.
Yip
What?
Yip got a 12.
Are you sure you didn't write it? You sure you didn't do intelligence as well?
No, he rolled. He got a 12, the same as
Yeah.
Quazga.
Oh, we didn't see it. Yeah.
So he should go after Quazga before the wizard.
Well, we should probably go ahead and hit initiative again to see if you pop up on here, and then I will change it so that you can. Yeah, for some reason it's not adding you to the initiative tracker.
Sounds like it's racist against birds.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Well, hold on. Let me add.
Are you an atheist?
Okay. You say 12?
Yeah.
He should go after Quazga.
Okay.
Yeah, there you go.
Okay. Yeah. Now it's on there. So go ahead and go, Yip Yip. You get a turn as well.
Okay.
The wizard was here before, for the purposes of range.
5,
Yeah,
10,
Wizard was here.
15. Oh, so that technically before he gets the move, I would get to shoot at him, right?
Yes.
Right.
Oh, get him good.
Yeah, buddy. This is good. Okay, so anyways, I'm gonna get my longbow out.
That is a hit.
Oh yeah.
Mhm.
All right.
Okay, now hold on, because here's the thing. I have primal awareness. No, wait, hold on. Where's it at? Sorry, dread ambusher. So I get to add +2 to my initiative rolls. Blah blah blah. Increase walking speed.
Oh.
If you take an attack action on that turn, so my first turn, you can make one additional weapons attack as part of that action, dealing an extra 1d8 damage of that weapons or damage type. So I'm going to take another shot. I'm going to get him for 7. So additional 7 damage on top of what I've already done.
Mhm.
Well, you have to make it another attack roll to hit.
Oh, okay. Hold
Doesn't
on.
add.
Sound like it based on the description.
Hold up.
Take the attack action, make an additional weapon attack.
Oh, it said take an
Okay,
attack.
so you hit it anyway, so we'll go ahead and.
Yeah.
All right. So
14
I got to say
damage.
that's also
14 damage, baby. Fuck you, wizard.
yeah,
So the
do it
first-
part to that
Yeah, the
Rush
first arrow did 7
inspiration.
damage. The second arrow did 7, and then you also added another D8 for your second arrow
Oh,
as part of Dread Ambusher.
another.
So D8 damage on top.
oh my god, that
Did
Oh,
Yip Yip and I just kill the whip?
Second
another.
7
Oh
is
my
actually
God.
50.
Oh. Fuck you,
Not a fair
wizard.
fight, Rob.
okay.
Yeah.
Indeed, Misty steps up here.
He should be.
Like a
He should
stuck
be
egg.
dead. He should be dead by now. I'm just saying.
Yeah. What did he
He's
take?
close.
Six
He
from
looks
me.
Yeah.
Did he take 7 plus 8?
Correct.
Yeah.
Jesus, 8. I want to be a Yip Yip.
And an additional
And then whatever Jordan did, yeah. 3,
yeah,
7? No,
7.
You did 8 to him. 'cause
He-
Oh yeah, 8.
He's lying on.
he's taking 36 damage currently.
He's lying on the roof, just kind of bleeding out. So he Misty stepped up there, and just basically he's just kind of laying there, like, why?
Yeah.
I got blood
Just
coming out of
laying there on
places
his
I didn't
back.
know
What?
existed. Oh
I
god.
was gonna say that's what he was saying before he went up there, and then I chased his ass up there and smacked him with a club.
Alright, now it's my turn
Conk.
for real.
Yeah, now it's your turn, Caradoc.
Alright, I'm gonna bonus action cast Shield of Faith on myself to make my
Okay.
AC 21.
Mhm.
And then I'm gonna attack zombie number blue.
What are you doing?
So I can't. If I were on the wall, I'd be able to see everything that's happening down here. Correct?
Yes.
I couldn't.
It's because
I just want to watch.
It's physically there.
Right.
It's
So
blocking
I,
it.
I'm
How?
functionally right here, but I just wanted to see the action.
Gotcha. All right.
I'm gonna stab the guy that's not with a giant group of zombies with a sword.
Okay.
Does an 11 hit.
Oh shit! I don't open monster blot. 11 does hit.
And there should be pretty slow. I do magically 8 damage.
All right, to zombie number 3. Oh man! Now I gotta find zombie number 3 on the tracker.
And then my turn.
Shit. So you did 8 damage. Is that what you said?
Yes.
Okay.
It's the second from the bottom zombie.
Yeah, I found him.
Okay.
All right. That zombie starts gushing some ichor out of its arm as you chop one of its arms off, and it just looks at it, falls to the ground. Yep, it is now your turn.
Already?
Here's
Again?
Quazga.
Quazga, I'm sorry. I thought Quazga, it's your turn.
Yeah, okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. From this point here, can I shoot an arrow up at the wizard?
Yeah.
Sweet. That's what we're going to do. Dun, 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 dun.
That is a hit.
Oh,
Does that hit?
sneak attack would apply since Jordan is within 5 feet.
It doesn't matter.
He,
You see the arrow
he
come
did,
flying
honey.
up.
He did.
It buries him. It buries into his red robe covered chest, and he just kind of falls backward off the wall and hits the ground.
Oh, that was easy.
We're gonna loot that body.
Not too shabby.
We're gonna loot that body.
I look over my shoulder and kind of thumbs up to Yip Yip. And so sneak attack would work here on the zombie blind Caradoc, right?
It would.
And the attack is just a dagger, am I correct?
Well, you can't do a bonus action attack if you shot with your bow.
Oh, really? That's it? That's all?
Your bow doesn't count as a light weapon, so it wouldn't.
Oh, right. Okay. So what else can I do then?
You can move closer, or not.
But that's all right.
You can't make any more.
Okay.
attacks. That's true.
Stabby. Okay, cool. So literally the only way I can do a bow hack is if I'm using a dagger, I can just dagger something else.
Yeah, the only way you can make 2 attacks is if you're dueling daggers.
Or if you got two finesse, if you got any kind of other finesse weapon. But you don't.
Okay.
You've got a rapier.
Well, a rapier
surprisingly
does
not
say
a finesse weapon. So
a rapier does say martial and finesse.
Rapier is
within the
finesse.
note.
It's just he can't dual.
oh, it's not light.
Yeah, he needs.
Oh, okay.
If he gets level 4, he can take the dual wielder feat to be able to use
Gotcha.
non-light weapons, which
Cool.
I might recommend.
That works. I can wait. I'm gonna get a little closer behind Caradoc then.
Carrot extra dry. All right. Yeah, he falls. Okay, now it's Yip Yip's turn.
All right. So I'm going to move here. I'm going to shoot that zombie
Okay.
with my bow and arrow.
Oh my God.
Fucking zombie brains. Come on. 6. I'll take it. That's it. That's all I can do. I moved, so I can't do the dreaded ambusher. So I'm done.
You can only do that once a long rest or something, or what?
No, so it's
Combat.
when I'm in combat, if I move during that turn, that counts as my. So if I don't move, I'm good. But the minute I move, then I can't take that extra. I can't take that extra action. So I'm done.
Gotcha.
I'll fuck the zombie over next time.
Let me. Okay. All right. I don't have to actually have to find the zombies. I can actually just type it in there. That's good to know. All right. Human cost is laying there. Savandrius, it's your turn.
I have a question.
Mhm.
So I know you're not supposed to occupy the same space as an enemy, but I'm up on the wall.
Uh-huh.
Can I jump down on top of one of the enemies?
Yeah, I mean, you can.
Would that count as my action or anything like that?
I mean,
It is a 10-foot drop.
yeah,
It's
you
a
would say
20
it's
foot,
a
isn't it?
20-foot drop.
No, 20-foot drop, even worse.
Jesus.
So keep that in mind.
I'm aware.
Yeah, that you're gonna have to roll 2d6 and damage.
2d6 damage. Yeah.
Yeah. And then
Before
you're
he
also
jumps,
and you're also going to be in a room full of zombies that nobody can get to you.
Would I do damage to the zombie I landed on?
I mean, sure.
Okay. I'm weighing my.
You can just stay up there and shoot him. Would take no damage at all.
I appreciate that, but
Yeah.
my
Eldritch
character's
Blast.
very motivated by making Quazga shut the fuck up for once.
Yeah.
That's a big
I
motivation.
look at-
for Andreas.
I yell roguish inspiration. I cut both hands and I say, "Do it! Do it!"
Hey, if you survive,
All right.
and we survive this battle, I'll give you mouth to mouth with my beak. So just know that there's a chance that I can save you.
You know what? We go big or go home.
Yeah.
There's a good chance I die here, but Rob did say he wants to wipe us anyway. So let's give him a
This
hand. I feel like
combat's not helping.
the wizard went down a little too easy, so let's make it hard. Can I jump on top of the orange zombie?
Can you? Oh, that one.
Yeah, from the wall right
That
here.
is like a
10-foot horizontal from a 20-foot
What
height.
is your strength?
Bad. 8.
What 8? I can't remember jumping. Do you remember the jumping offhand, Caradoc?
It's complicated.
Yeah, I think it's like jumping. Oh no.
It's a standing long jump. So
Movement, positioning, jumping, climbing. Special types of movement.
number of feet equal to your strength score. If it's a standing long jump, it's half the distance. So, from a flat jump to like a flat plane, you can jump 4 feet, but you're all traveling 20 feet down. So, that's up to DM determine extra distance gained.
Fine, you do it.
The final question is, can I have an action after I land? Because if I can't, this is all fucked. Because I know this is kind of complicated. maybe I'm knocked prone or something. I don't know. I don't know what the situation is. So
I'm gonna need. You're gonna make a dexterity. You're gonna make a dexterity athletics roll,
Jesus.
or dexterity acrobatics if you've got that. I'm sorry.
9.
You're gonna fall prone as soon as you hit this thing.
Prone is a disadvantage, right?
Yes, but you
Oh,
got.
boys,
You can
I'm-
use half your
And they would
movement.
have advantage against you.
Oh, so does jump count as bonus action? Action, what's jump?
It's actually just a movement.
It's part of your movement. Doesn't cost anything.
Okay, so I jump down.
Yes, and you're gonna
Um,
get to stand up. You'll get to stand up because it's only a 10-foot jump, and you can use half your movement to get up. So you'd actually be able to stand up, so you wouldn't be no longer prone.
All right, so I'll stand up. Here's the 2d6 damage. Not bad. So I do.
You took 3 points of damage.
Yep. So I'm down to 2 temp health and 18 health, and I do 5 damage to gravity.
Yep.
All right,
to
and
the
give
floor
me
beneath me.
give me a d6 roll for damage, or actually give me a 2d6 roll for jumping on the monster because that's how high you came down from.
All right.
So this-
All right.
All right, that zombie is going to take 7 points of damage.
All right. So I stand up. Do I still have my action?
Yeah, you still
Or is
have
that
your
standing
action.
Okay. Then I'm
No.
gonna cast. What?
I said you're fine. Yeah.
Okay. Then I'm gonna cast Earth Tremor,
Okay.
which is each creature other than you in a 10-foot radius, or 10. Well, it says 10-foot area. I'm not sure if that
You
means.
choose the point.
No, it's centered on me. I think. That's why I jumped there.
Well, actually, it doesn't
Hold
have a.
Right. It's written very
It's a range.
confusingly.
It has a range of 10 feet, but it doesn't have a. Is it a 5-foot diameter? Is that the difficult terrain part?
Hold on, let me bring this back up.
Because this whole thing might be, I might not have needed to jump down if I can pick where it is, but I thought it had to be centered on me, so that's the whole reason I jumped down.
The spell's description should say the radius of the effect, but you can cast it.
It says
from 10
range
feet away.
area 10 feet.
Right. It says you cause a tremor in the ground within range. So I assume everything surrounding me within a 10-foot diameter, which actually I kind of fucked up in that case. Because now Caradoc might be caught in the crossfire here.
Don't worry, little buddy. I'll give you mouth to mouth or beak to mouth too.
But yeah, so I think it's a 10-foot diameter. Creatures make a dexterity saving throw. On a failed save, the creature takes 1d6 bludgeoning damage and is knocked prone. If the ground in the area is loose earth or stone, looks like it's probably stone,
And
it
within a
becomes
10 foot
difficult.
radius of it, yeah.
Difficult terrain until cleared.
Okay.
So functionally, that would be. Whoops.
I'm just going to start rolling dexterity saving throws.
Basically, I don't know if you can see where the circle is. It's maybe not the purple zombie, not the blue zombie, maybe not the brown zombie. One of them, but it's all the other ones. And it's not Caradoc.
Alright. I'm just going to put a rage symbol on the ones that don't succeed. Or that do succeed, I mean. Ooh, that one made a fail. Okay. The one that you landed on made it.
Was he prone?
Yeah, probably he was already prone, so we're just gonna say he was already prone.
Fair.
Okay. All right, that's another failure. That's a failure. That's
Not
a
very
failure. Oh my
dexterous.
god. Every one of these things has failed but one. And I'm talking failed badly.
Nice.
Every single one but this one right here had failed. So they all take 6 points of damage and they're all knocked
1d6.
prone.
It's 1d6 each.
Oh, okay. You gotta roll your damage. Just roll damage.
And then they all
Um,
fall prone.
How do you want me? Let's see. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6,
Just
7.
roll. No. Just roll the damage one time. We're not gonna roll individual damage for every one of these things.
Can we just do an average then? Just do 3 each?
Sure.
Okay. I'd rather do that.
This is already taking forever.
Right. I mean, you have, 11 zombies? It's going to take forever. 12 zombies? It's going to take forever no matter what. But, yeah. So I guess 3 damage each then. Except for the ones that it didn't hit.
So you came down like a damn superhero and you did
Yeah,
the
that's-
you did the
Yeah.
superhero slam and
Basically,
just
yeah.
knocked them prone from all around you.
So a total, that's 37 damage this turn, it looks like, give or take.
And then you can't end your turn occupying an enemy square.
So they're all prone around me. I guess I just walk to there if possible.
Okay. Technically, we should switch these back. Oh man. Okay. Is that your fucking turn? Please, God, tell me it's over.
Yes, sir. That's it.
All right, zombie.
You know what? Actually, if it's difficult terrain, I'd like to move to like here.
Well,
That
yeah,
way they have to
okay.
move to me. They have to stand up and waste movement to get to me.
Oh God, I can't figure out which zombie's which.
In the initiative tracker, there's a find token button.
Oh,
that
there it
needs to
is. You're
flash.
right. Okay, yeah, there it goes. All right. So this zombie climbs back up to its feet, and I think it only has 20 feet of movement, so it can only move 10 feet. And it's difficult terrain, so I guess that means it can only
Moves
move
one
5
square.
feet. So, and then this one gets up 5 feet. It actually can hit you though,
Ooh.
and it
No.
does a 22 hit you.
Oh, I use shield as a reaction. It does not hit me.
Okay. Okay, that zombie climbs back to its feet, but does nothing. That one climbs back to its feet and attacks Caradoc. And probably pretty much in vain, because a 19 won't hit him.
Oh, it would have if I didn't cast a spell.
That one gets up. It will attack. And 7 does not hit you.
It does not.
This one stands back up, and it moves 5 feet. It shambles. Stands up, moves 5 feet, shambles. All right, the one outside here. It will attack. It's going to try to attack. Is it Quasga there? Yeah, it's going to try to attack Quasga. It's
I'm
tired
gonna
of
use my
hitting.
reaction to have it have disadvantage with my protection fighting style.
Okay. Yeah, it misses. And this zombie here gets up, walks 5 feet. Oh God, more zombies. Jesus. Uh,
fact is that they can only move 5 feet right now is also ridiculous. Okay. Oh, this zombie's actually going to be able to attack Caradoc. Not that it matters. 12 does not hit Caradoc. Caradoc, it is now your turn again.
All right. Let's kill this blue zombie. Hopefully. An 8. That should hit.
That is a hit right on the nubbin.
Big 10 damage.
Which one did you hit? The one that's outside the...
Yeah, the same guy.
All right, hold on a second. He's got to make a undead fortitude. How much damage did you do? 10? He's got to make a 15 on a constitution saving throw. At -3. He does not. So this zombie is dead. Oh. All right. He just collapses on the ground. All right.
I'm done.
Quazga, it is now your turn.
Quick question. Looking at the rule book, are we sure I can't throw a dagger after firing my short bow? Because it says you get a sneak attack after a ranged weapon as well.
But the weapon is not. It has to be light.
It does?
In order to make an offhand attack, both weapons must be light.
Okay, I trust you. I looked that up because I could have. Can I? My thought process is shooting a bow and arrow is a two-handed weapon, but once you let go of the arrow, it's a one-handed weapon.
You can't do it, Sean. Let's move on.
I'm just asking. You got to make it make sense to me. So I'm going to really get in the thick of it because I saw the gusto just oozing out of Cephandrius. So I'm going to grab this dagger.
He said my name right.
I know. Yeah, you see what happens if Balls does? Get some respect. Now I can zip past people, right? I can move people out of the way and walk past.
You can walk through Caradoc, but you cannot walk through the zombies.
Really?
Yeah.
If I allow it. Which I guess if you want to go run there and kill yourself, go for it.
I front hop over Caradoc, and I tousle his hair as I do so. Let's just say I'm standing in that space. No, that's not it.
Oh my god.
I want to stand there. Here we go. I'm here.
There we go. I got you.
Okay, sweet.
And in that green stuff there is difficult terrain, so you can only move half your movement space when you go through that area.
Oh, no, you're fine. I'm going to dip in here, and I'm going to go ahead and I am going to take my dagger, and I'm going to attack this guy here.
Okay. That is a hit. Okay, 5 points of damage. And you can also use your sneak attack on that as well.
Yep, I can sneak attack, and I can do my bonus action, right?
Yeah, so you can just roll another d6 to do your sneak attack damage.
Yes, sneak attack 2d6, right?
No, it's
Yes.
Oh yeah, it's 2d6 now.
Yep.
That's right.
Mm-hmm. It's all right.
So,
Someone's been paying attention.
For once.
So there's that. Yeah.
All right, and you're going to use your reaction to do a bonus action with another dagger in your offhand?
No, I'm going to disengage, and I'm going to zip right back. Yep, right here.
Okay. All right. And that will end your turn.
Keen.
Yep, it is your turn.
Okay, so that zombie there, I'm gonna shoot my arrow over Caradoc's little.
Caradoc's going to give it cover, so it's going to have a +2 to its.
Caradoc's only like 3 feet tall.
It doesn't matter. It's half cover.
Is he actively trying to hide behind me? Is he smart enough to do such a thing?
Yeah, but you're just kind of in the way. I think it just still counts. I don't think they actually have to be trying to be.
Yeah, they have to actually try to get cover in order to gain the benefits of cover.
It's a brainless zombie.
Well, I guess he's not.
Anyways, boom.
That is a hit.
I mean, you would
Even
hit
if it
anyway.
was, even if it wasn't a cover.
Boom. And then I'm like, you know what? I'm like this badass, like, you know, pretend elf, and I go ahead and fire off another one.
How do you do this?
Yeah, how do you do this?
Because of that,
Yeah, how do you do this?
if I don't, on my actions, if I don't take
Oh, the
a
dread
movement
ambush?
action, yeah,
Yeah.
I
Are you
have
talking about
that.
Dread Ambusher?
What?
Are you talking about Dread Ambusher?
Yes.
That's only at the start of your first turn in each
Oh.
combat.
Oh.
Only for the first turn.
All right, well,
That sucks.
never mind. So, yeah, I got that fucking zombie for 5 points of damage, so it's fine.
All right, it is now Savandrius' turn.
Rob, you're gonna hate me, but we run it back, boys. I'm gonna move one. I imagine that opens me up to opportunity attacks.
No, because you haven't moved out of their space yet.
Oh, I was here. Oh, okay, never mind. I understand now. Let's see. You know, just to not complicate things too much, I think I'll do it from. Well, can I? I don't know what the best spot to do it is. I'm just gonna cast it again right here. What? So
They
I'm
all
gonna cast-
fail and take 3 points of damage.
All right,
Yeah.
and then we'll just do the.
We're gonna be here all fucking night.
This is doing a bunch of damage at once. So that is centered on.
Oh, that's you. Oh my god, that's not what I wanted to do. Oh
So
my
then,
God.
So I have time to go.
if they're all knocked prone, I'm gonna move 5, 10, 15. Half my movement.
I have time to go get a drink real quick.
Sure.
I'll be back too.
Okay, go all the zombies.
The fact that this is never really a fight in the book. No one ever usually does this fight.
What normally happens?
Anytime that I have ran this, everybody talks it out with the red wizard thing. But
I knew he was a red wizard. He's evil.
Yep, Caradoc seems to
but
be
then,
against
but when you
it.
have a okay, I've got everybody now.
He's
All
the
right.
one who chose to teleport away and didn't say, "Hey, wait."
Well, he did
I mean, he
get
got attacked first off. He didn't have a chance to say, wait.
Basically, he was
He
like,
had a turn. He
No,
could have
but-
said words.
but he got hit by Yip Yip for 22 damage and Quazga for another 8, was it? So he took 30 damage before he got a turn.
Yeah, and then he still teleported away. Talking is a free action. He could have been like, "Calm down, guys. Whoa, I'm
Talking is a
friendly."
free action. All right, 5 foot. 5 foot. 5 foot. It's gonna attack Savandrius.
I think there would have been an opportunity for us to talk to him if the zombies hadn't come out of the tower. They kind of escalated the urgency of the situation.
I would have told you to not believe his lies.
I don't know if I would have believed your statement or not. I might have trusted you, but I don't know. Who knows? Quazga would have been a contrarian anyway. He would have just been like, no.
I mean, I guess I would have had a chance to attempt to believe what he was saying, but there's like a 99% chance he's evil.
I feel like I'm going to die this game.
All right, it's now
Joe-
Caradoc's
Joe-
turn again.
But the plan was perfect. They're never gonna smack me. All right, you know the drill. Attack the one that right in front of me that's injured. Hits.
It hits, does damage.
Does 8 damage to purple guy.
All right. We make sure he doesn't. So 8 damage. So, Constitution saving throw.
C13.
He fails. That one is dead. All right. It's now Yip Yip's or it's Quazga's turn.
Yay! Run it back. Frog hop over Caradoc's head. Follow the hair. We're gonna take the dash. We're gonna attack this guy here.
Mm-hmm. That's a hit.
Hit.
And you can do your sneak attack damage as well. So 7. Actually, he's dead. He's down. You may want to
He's
save
dead.
him.
Yeah.
Oh, hold on. Let me make sure he's dead. So 7 plus 10. Yeah. Yeah, he's dead.
Thing's gotta be dead. That thing's gotta be dead. And could I throw Dagger and this guy here, who's next to Savandri?
Would sneak attack work for that? Sneak attack would work for that, right? Because he's in for Savandrius,
Because there's
right?
there's an enemy engaged with Savandri.
You good?
Okay. So I want to make sure I was right. So go ahead and throw your dagger.
So on a side
throw
note, I was reading about cover, and everything I've seen agrees with Rob, where they don't have to be trying to use the cover; they're just obscured by something or
That's what I thought.
blocked by something. I mean,
But rule
I'm not
lawyer,
saying I'm right.
rules lawyer, Caradoc.
I mean, I don't use cover very, very often, so I'm
Yeah.
gonna make sure.
But
It's
Well,
fine.
then again, I'm not
It's
looking
just
at
gonna make
official-
just gonna make the combat longer. Go ahead and make your roll.
Okay, now I roll my actual dagger. Just roll.
Yeah,
sneak
you
attack
just
damage.
roll like an attack roll, but you're doing it range.
Okay.
That is a fucking hit. Okay. Now you don't get to
And
add
then-
your bonus. You got to use the sneak. You got to use the
Attack
damage
damage.
for the. Well, hold on. You still need
Yeah.
to roll. You still need to roll the main damage.
Oh, do I? Okay, well,
Yeah,
that's
because
a
you're
4.
Well, it's not a. Yeah, it's a 4. Okay. All right. All right. So.
So I don't roll sneak attack damage then.
You already rolled sneak attack. Yeah, you rolled sneak attack damage because you didn't use it the last time, but you've already added that in. So
Sweet. And then how much more movement do I have left?
I mean, you only jumped over his head, so you've got 20 feet of movement still. Well, I guess
But
you're
that's
kind of.
still. Can I
But-
zip up here with that being rough terrain still?
You do only get to move 10 feet.
Well, I'm engaged then and go right back over here. Whoops, daisy. Elegant backflip. Behind Caradoc.
All right. Now that's Quagga's turn. Yip, it is now your turn.
So am I able to like move up on that wall right there? So I can see down into.
Yeah. Sure. If you have just enough movement to climb up that wall.
All right. Can you move me up there because they won't let me go any further than that?
Oh,
won't be able
gotcha.
to see the targets if you do. Okay, unless you're on the inside, that works.
Yeah, there we go. Okay. So now that I'm standing up there like a, like King Rooster, this little zombie right here, I'm gonna go ahead and take a stab at my longbow. Oh, look at that! Fuck you, zombie.
Is that a nat 20?
Let's see. Was it? No, it was a 19 plus my whatever.
Okay.
So
Okay.
10, baby.
All right. And which one did you attack? You attacked.
This little blue one right here, or
Oh, okay.
pink, or whatever. Fuck,
Purple
whatever
one?
color. Purple, lavender.
Purple.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Savandrius, is now your turn.
All right. I'm gonna smack the dude right in front of me with a club.
Okay. All right.
Or wait, is there? Hold on. If I don't use my action to attack, can I use it to like disengage? Is that a thing, or just for
Yes.
rogues?
No,
Okay,
you can do it, but you don't get to attack.
right. And
Okay.
would that allow me to disengage without opportunity attacks from all of them, or
Correct.
just
No,
okay?
Yeah.
Well, then I'll disengage,
Okay.
and I'll go 1 or 5. Can I do diagonal like that? Does that work? I don't know how many.
Yeah, you can go diagonals. Yeah.
Okay. 10, 15, 20, 25.
They're all just
30.
they're all like act like they can't even swing at you because you're just moving through them so fast.
And then what the hell? We'll go ahead and do. No, that's it. We'll call that. That's my turn.
You're not gonna do any. Oh, because you disengaged. Never mind.
Yeah.
All right. The zombies all 5, 10. This one tries to attack you. It misses. 5, 10. This one tries to attack you. It also misses. 5, 10. This one's gonna try to attack. Oh no, it can't attack. Yep. 5, 10. 5, 10. Actually, they can. Yeah, no. 10. What? Oh my God! Stop moving, shit! What is going on?
They have a mind of their own.
I think there's 2 of them like attached here, and I can't. Maybe not. Okay, this one
Have
goes
the
down.
zombies merged and become an zombie?
Yep.
Oh.
That one misses Caradoc. All right. Okay. We are back up to Caradoc.
All right. First off, after reading into it, it seems like Rob is right. Assuming that he's attacking directly through me and not at like a different angle, he would gain +2 AC. There's also a variant or an optional rule on top of that, where if the attack were to miss because of the benefit of cover, so within 2 AC points, is there a chance that it hits the cover itself. So it could potentially hit me, but it would still have to meet my AC, so unlikely.
Right. I'm not too
But
worried about it.
A lot of DMs don't think about that because it's a lot to keep track of. But if you would want to do so, I can look out for that. I'll attack number orange.
Number orange.
I don't know why I like that so much, but that was lovely.
I hit him for 5 damage.
He's. Hold on. Let me see if he can make his
DC 10.
DC 10. Oh my God, where's my con? No, hold on. Oh my God, I've been using the wrong thing. They have a +3 to con, not -3. He succeeds, so he's got 1 hit point.
You got it.
No, he didn't die at all. Never mind, he had 9 hit points. I thought it said 5 exactly. So, all right, so he didn't even have to make the roll. All right. Quasga, it is now your turn.
To me, which one only has like a tiny bit of health left?
That's the one right in front of Caradoc.
Move to here. Can I stand on a dead body? Is that cool? Like just kind of like spit out of the way with my leg.
on a dead zombie.
Wait, action. All right, cool. We're gonna.
It doesn't matter. Just
Can I get in there? Is it possible for me to get in there?
there is no way for you to get in there right now. Well,
Get in them
you
guts.
can move through Caradoc and Yip Yip. Oh yeah, Yip Yip's not there,
I'm
so
on
you
the
can
wall.
actually
He
get
can
up.
attack
You can
from
get on
my
the wall.
space as long as he doesn't end on my turn.
Yeah.
Or you can also get on the wall. You could also climb up to the wall.
I'm gonna
He
throw
can
a dagger.
occupy our space for the purposes of melee attacks. He just can't end on that turn.
I'm gonna occupy the space. I'm gonna throw a dagger at this guy here.
Okay.
And
We have disadvantage because you're making an attack within melee range of an enemy.
fuck, I'll say.
And that is a miss.
Okay, can I still have a second?
I mean, it's a miss either way. Actually, wait, hold on. Go roll it again because that is not a miss. That's an 8. So. I'm
That was an
sorry.
8. I hit it.
You
have
got to roll a
disadvantage.
disadvantage.
What does that mean? Talk to me like.
Roll
it
again,
again.
and you take the lower result. Okay, so you still hit him. You're
You
fine.
still hit him.
Sweet. And the survey says
5 points.
Bone.
How many daggers do you have? Because you've
2.
thrown 2, so you're out of daggers until you pick them up.
Yeah,
Did
you
I
threw
have
both.
a? I thought I just threw one. Literally, just threw one
You
dagger
threw
at
one
the.
up here at Saphandrius,
Yep.
and then you just threw the other one at Saphandrius over here.
You have no dagger.
Oh, really? Okay. So then I still have one more action, right?
You
Can
have
I do an
offhand.
unarmed?
You
Can I do
punch
an
the zombie,
unarmed
yeah?
strike?
Okay,
Okay.
first of all, let's do the sneak attack damage for the zombie you just hit.
Works for me.
Did you roll 2d6?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Okay, so you did another 6 points of damage. All right.
Great. And then the one in front of me, I'm just gonna just haul off and just punch you right in the jaw.
Which one's right
No,
in
I'm
front
not.
of you?
Letter orange.
Okay. What'd you roll?
I guess it's up to Rob if his fist count as a light weapon. Because rules is written they're not weapons, so they don't have properties.
I'll allow it, but
Okay.
it missed anyway, so it's not. Look, I'm trying to get this
He
combat
wasn't
over
gonna do
as
much
fast as
anyway.
possible.
He would do 1 damage, but
Yep, but it's your turn.
I jabbed. Up disengage.
and you move back. Yeah.
So Mr. Orange Zombie ain't dead yet.
Nope.
Nope.
No. Try them.
I think I'm gonna help the flautist. So I'm gonna get my longbow out and yell to Saphandrius, get to the chopper.
You have disadvantage.
Look up and yell, "I'm fine, dude." Like,
Bro
I'm chilling.
force.
13.
Operation Save Andreas.
I'm making
full
these
effect.
zombies look like fools.
Hold on. You said, why did you say he had disadvantage?
Because he's making a ranged attack within melee range of an enemy.
No, he's not.
He's
He's up
20
on the
feet up.
wall.
Oh yeah, well,
Oh, he's on the wall. I didn't
Yeah.
know. I didn't know he climbed the wall. My bad.
yeah. I'm like, what's going on, man?
All right.
I just want
He's
to
pretty
fucking hit
good.
this
Then. I didn't know
zombie.
you were on the wall.
I just want people to die. Okay.
Let me make its Constitution saving throw. It gets back up with 1 hit point.
Fucking zombie.
And then it is now Saphandrius' turn.
All right, I'm gonna go ahead and cast Mind Sliver on the yellow
Uh-huh.
dude, and that's 1d. Let's see, sorry, 1d6 psych. Okay.
Hold on.
Target must succeed an intelligence saving throw, or take 1d6 psychic damage and subtract 1d4 from the next saving throw it makes.
Hold on a second.
Well, he's gonna fail this for sure.
What? That's repeat. I didn't catch any of
The
that.
zombie
Okay.
is making an intelligence saving throw.
All right.
Take damage.
You drive a disorienting spike of psychic energy into the mind of one creature you can see within range. The target must succeed on an intelligence saving throw, or take 1d6 psychic damage and subtract 1d4 from the next saving throw it makes before the end of your next turn.
Okay, so it failed. Just barely, honestly. It rolled a 12, even at a -4.
Well, get out of here, zombie. And you know what? Just for flavor. No, never mind. I was going to try and make the zombies dance around and chase me some more, but...
I cast Benny Hill.
So, for my bonus action, can I pick up that dagger?
Did you damage yet?
Oh, no, I didn't. But, I mean, even if it...
I guess it matters.
Yeah.
It matters for its resistance.
Oh, okay. All right. Let me... 2.
So DC
All
7.
right, so it's got to make a.
So it's... Remember, that's going to be minus 1d4 off of its next save as well.
It fucking rolled a 20 con check, so it gets
damn
back up.
That's rude. All right,
The
well,
zombie that won't
regardless,
fucking die.
Regardless, for my bonus action, can I pick up Quazga's dagger
I will allow it.
and then move over? So that opens up an opportunity attack from purple. But I'm going to move to give Quazga his dagger back.
Oh no, the
wait.
zombie's gonna be able to hit you with. Oh my god, does a 22 hit you?
Not with shield.
Okay.
You know what? No, I'm going to take it.
No, not with shield.
No, I'm going to take it.
Take it.
Alright. You're gonna get 2 points of damage.
So that knocks off my armor of Agathis, and it takes 5 damage from my armor.
Pretty sneaky, sis.
Okay. Alright.
Unless it's got resistance to cold damage, but that's what it would be.
I don't think it has anything.
Nah,
It's
he's
only
zombie.
poisonous.
And can we appreciate the fact that I like to imagine this zombie just like open-handed popped him on the chest and his hand bounced back and hit him in the face?
This zombie's going to attack. The one that's got 1 hit point left. 13 misses. Zombie in front of you attacks. 8 misses. Zombie attacking Caradoc. 16 misses. The rest of the zombies just kind of stumble forward. Try to move to the meal. Okay. And it is now going to be Caradoc's turn again.
Die, orange. All right, DC 15 this time.
All right. Maybe this one will die.
So as we're moving
Hold on.
Okay.
It succeeded.
All right.
So it's got 1 hit point left. Oh
I'm
my
done.
god. All right. What was you saying, Savandris?
I was going to say, is picking up an item normally like a bonus action or a free action? Because if it's a free action, then I'd like a bonus action to like.
It's
prepare.
technically, I think, an action. But I allowed it.
Object interaction for free, typically.
Oh well.
Yeah,
okay.
that's what I thought. Because I mean, basically, I just want to get Caradoc his dagger ASAP. So if there's any way, like on his turn,
You mean
Free
Quazga?
dagger.
Yep, I mean Quazga. Look, are they
Yeah,
not
you
the
just
same character?
you just handed him his dagger. It's fine.
Well, he's not close enough to me yet, but
Yeah,
Oh,
you get 1 free
oh.
object interaction per turn. So it's like opening a door doesn't cost an action, or for example.
Okay.
With Quazga, it's your turn, and you have no weapons.
All right.
Or you don't have
I
any
frog-
daggers.
I frog hop over
You can't
Caradoc.
frog
and,
hop
why?
because there's enemies, and you can move through. Well, there's no way.
Okay,
There's
hold on.
nowhere. There's no room at the end for you.
Can I go here?
there's this
Can I go
spot.
here?
Just has a
Oh,
cord.
that's true.
And
Yeah.
this
That's right.
spot, Yip Yip's on the wall, not on the ground.
That's
Yeah.
right.
Yep. So I move here and I frog hop over by means of transportation. I get my dagger back and I grab Sophia's cheek and I give it a couple slaps and I say, "I'm proud of you."
You can take my dagger too.
Okay, that's your attack action. You lose your turn. All right, on the Yip Yip.
All right. So I got my dagger back. Which one had?
And mine. So you have 2 daggers now.
I take Sophia's dagger and I realize it's kind of a nice dagger. It's got a pearl handle.
It's your dagger, dumbass.
I also
Okay.
gave him mine.
Yeah, he gave me his dagger too. His has a
okay.
pearl handle. Finish describing what I'm seeing here. I take my dagger. I attack the orange one.
World this guy lives in. My goodness.
Okay, that's a hit.
Great. And then which one was almost dead over here? I couldn't see.
Hold on, you need to roll damage. Let's roll damage first. Jesus fucking Christ! Everybody's like, "I want to."
Yeah, I'm in it to win it, man. I'm jazzed.
He gets up again.
The orange one? I thought the orange one had 1 hit point.
Yeah,
He
he
did,
had 1
he's
hit
got-
point for 3 turns.
He has
So
undead
he's a zombie.
fortitude, and he
Zombies
keeps
are
getting
hard to
back
kill.
up.
Jesus H.
Now, hold on. Did you want to do your sneak attack damage on it? Because that would make it impossible for it probably to.
Yeah, because it's really just chapping my hide.
So Sean,
So-
you don't do like radiant damage, do you, Caradoc?
I could theoretically.
Gotcha.
Okay, so you did 8 and 6, so 14.
Mhm.
So yes, he failed. He is dead.
Yeah, I stabbed it. Finally,
they do
fucking
die.
dead.
Okay. I didn't
Yeah.
realize. I thought they had to be like killed with like a holy weapon or something like that.
No,
I
if you
didn't
if you
realize they
attack
could
them with
die.
the radiant
Just
damage,
kinda
they
kill 'em hard
die.
enough.
Sweet action. Now, the zombies over here. God, there's so many damn zombies in this building. Which one is almost dead? Or do I get to know that information?
You don't
You
know
can tell
which.
by looking at him. This one's kind of.
You've seen this one. You've seen this one fall down a couple times.
All
And
right,
get
we're
back
gonna
up.
we're gonna attack this one with my. I can attack with the same dagger, right? Because I mean, shut up. I'm gonna take this pearlescent dagger and I'm gonna stab this one.
It's just a normal dagger. It's just
Nope,
just a,
It's got a pearl
just
handle.
a normal
That's
dagger.
a hit.
I've ascribed way too much fluff to my character, and I put my
Okay,
foot down.
that is 4 days. Look, this one dies. We're just gonna say it's
Fancy.
dead. I'm tired of this combat already.
You're the one that put 6 zombies inside this
didn't put it
wishing
to the-
well. I don't know. You're the
You're the
DM.
ones that decided that you're gonna fight 12 zombies instead of talking to the monster. Man,
I'm talking to the zombie, sure.
I talked to him. Yeah.
I mean, to be fair, I just barely respect my character to be ready to take on an epic combat, not
yep.
having any idea what was coming. So this was the perfect opportunity to field test new.
Mhm.
Yep, it is
new
your turn.
defenders.
Okay, look, I'm gonna cast Hill of Thorns real quick, and then everybody in the room should be safe because I am gonna shoot at this fucker right here.
Okay.
Let me go over to my actions.
All right, you're hit. So
Okay.
you hit, and then
So let me roll damage real quick for that guy. Move out of my way, thingy. Oh wait! Oh
So I
God!
need to
I
make
hit. No, hold
4.
on! I hit the wrong one. Yeah, sorry. So I did 9 damage to that guy, and then let me go look at what the spell
Oh my
say.
God.
Those 4 need to make a dex save or take D10 damage
Yep.
or half on success.
So okay, they're gonna make a dex save. All right, zombies making dex saves. Here we go.
Pew, 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 pew.
That one fails. That one succeeded. The one that you actually hit with the arrow succeeded. That one succeeded. The fuck are these zombies made out of? Every one of those succeeded except for one.
All right, hold on.
That's wild.
With a -4 or -2 dexterity.
All right. Well, the one that failed, fucking, he's taking 4. He's taking 4 damage,
And the other ones take 2.
and the other ones take 2. Fuck them zombies.
Fuck them kids. Oh my god, there's so much fucking green shit on the screen that it's just... Every time I try to click on the zombie, it's like, nope, nope, can't do this. Oh, the one back here died.
I mean, if you want, we can just pretend the entire tower is, except for like the outside edge, is rough terrain, and then just move the green.
Yeah, we can pretend
Get
like the
rid of
floor
it.
is lava.
Basically, everywhere to here. Okay, that works too. Yeah, everywhere to like there, where that zombie's in this diagonal. Here, in fact, I'm just gonna.
Fine. It is now Savantrius' turn.
All right, everywhere that's not in that line,
Okay.
inside the tower is rough terrain.
Everyone touches Simba.
You can also do this, so it's drawings instead.
Okay, well,
And that way it doesn't.
that would have been a good idea. It is a good idea. Okay. I think I don't know what's better out of Mind Sliver or
There.
just attacking.
Oh, that's bad.
Yeah, there, yeah, perfect.
You know what? Mind Sliver functionally just gives me Yeah,
Lightsaber's
I'll just
complicated.
kind
Makes
of
me have to remember shit.
fine. Then I'll just whack this dude with my staff. So it's going to be +3 to this roll. So it's 15.
That's a hit.
All right. This is that should be 5 instead of 4.
It's dead.
Rob's just like, I'm not even gonna roll the con save. Fuck it,
Yeah.
it's gone.
Fuck them zombies.
That son of a bitch that somebody's just stood up 4 times now. He's dead.
Put him in the pile.
All right.
and-
Now the zombies. And so
I'm gonna cast Bardic Inspiration on Yip Yip while I'm at it for my bonus action.
Oh, hold on. The first zombie there, does a 22 hit you, Caradoc?
22? Absolutely.
Oh my god. They did damage. They did 6 points of damage to you, Caradoc.
Well,
Okay.
He's,
Second one's
he's
gonna
still-
attack. Oh my god. Caradoc, does a 23 hit you?
That's higher than the last one.
You take 7 more points of damage.
Jesus H.
We're fine.
Where is Sean at? Is Sean under Yip Yip? Is that okay?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. All right. The next one's going to attack Sean. Does a 12 hit you, Sean? No.
Oh shit! I didn't disengage. How do I know? Tell me.
Because your armor class.
What's your
is higher.
armor class, Ding Dong?
Oh, it's a 15.
Yeah, you're fine.
Nope.
And then Savandrius at 14 doesn't hit you, right? So that's good.
No.
All right. All the zombies have had their turn.
I got hit twice.
You got hit twice in a row.
I need to make 2 con saves.
Oh.
DC is... They're both 10, because they didn't roll big.
Hold on. Why do you have to make con saves?
Because I'm concentrating on Shield of Faith.
Oh, gotcha. I was like, no, they didn't do
Second
any
one
damage.
makes me drop my Shield
Guess
of
you
Faith.
gotta have faith.
Oh, damn. All right.
So we roll a 4.
Yeah, it's Caradoc's turn now.
My heroism finally triggers. Start my turn, I get 3 temp HP.
This one is in bad shape.
I'll attack that one then. Sword. Damage.
That is hurt.
5 damage.
It's dead. Quazga, it's your turn.
Sir, okay. I got 2 daggers. I'm gonna stab that one with a dagger, the one in front of Caradoc. Ding, 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 ding.
Which one did you attack? I'm sorry. The one in front
The
of
one in
Quazga?
Caradoc.
Caradoc, I mean.
One in front of Caradoc, yep.
Are you going to use your sneak attack?
Yeah, if you tell me that, I will.
Okay. That one is dead.
Oith. I'm ready to go ahead and go ahead and attack the one directly north of Saphandrius.
Okay. That's a hit.
Hit for 4.
All right.
Plus 3 is a 7.
No, you only get the 4 because it also.
Oh, really?
Yep.
Hmm.
All right. It is Yip Yip's turn.
Is my my Hail of Thorns that I casted last time, is that still active, or is that like a one and done?
It's on your next hit, so it triggered itself.
Yeah, so it's done.
Okay. So this little zombie here, I can't tell what color that is, but
I think it's black.
okay. We're gonna shoot the black one in front of Saphandrius.
That just seems wrong to say.
9.
I was gonna comment.
That is a
9?
hit.
Oh, sorry, sorry, buddy. 7 damage.
All right. That one's still alive.
But barely, right?
And yeah, it's barely alive. Savandrius, it is your turn.
Right, I'm gonna club the barely alive one. We're gonna smack him.
Excellent choice.
Where did my...
Love.
Oh, there we go. So that's 22.
All right, that is a hit.
Wait,
That's-
yeah.
All right,
that's-
that one is dead.
All right. That'll be
Um,
my turn.
And zombie walks over to there, tries to hit Savandrius. Both of these are going to try to hit Savandrius.
I accept these terms.
16 doesn't hit, and an 18 doesn't hit. Zombies' turns are over. And it's Caradoc's turn.
Sad. Six damage.
All right, that one's down. And Quazga's turn.
Mm-hmm. I walk. Oops, that's what? Why am I in draw?
Because you drew where the floor was lava.
I moved there. Why can't? There we go.
Just
That's
go
the
to
button.
select. There we go. You can just go to select.
There we are. And I take out Gordon's dagger that has the pearl
Oh my god, just hit the
carved
damn
handle.
thing. This fight is taking the entire game.
I assumed it was supposed to be honest.
It's dead. Congratulations.
And I stab.
Sean,
And then for my
No.
bonus action,
Bonus action. We
I walk
loot
over here and
those
pick up my
bodies.
dagger. I pick up my other dagger.
I'm gonna get away from the stench. I assume Yip Yip's gonna loot.
It was
The,
at that
wizard
point
up on the
that
wall.
Savandrius realized he could never
Yes.
get away from the stench because it was his own body.
I loot the
Not everybody shares your life experience.
the
Quaz.
wizard's body that was on the wall. What do I see? What do I get?
He doesn't actually have anything on his body.
He's got a chase lounge in his pocket.
A wizard with no spellbook?
All right, fine. Let's go.
Water.
Let's go look in the tent, guys. Let's go look in the tent.
Hold on, before we do that,
Is there
I'm gonna
anything in the
take my
well?
daggers and I'm. Is there anything in the well, Vanna? Vanna, can I buy a well?
Yeah.
No, there's just I think the well is actually just kind of just water down there at the bottom.
All right, let's go
I'm
loot that
gonna
tent. Let's loot the tent.
Heal myself back to full.
Okay.
Before we go in the tent, actually, let them go in the tent. I have a thing to do.
I'm
All
gonna
right.
go grab my dagger back from Quazga.
Nope, mine now.
The
I will
tent.
I'll put you to sleep later and take everything off you unless you give me my shit back.
I kiss the pearl handle of your dagger and I hand the dagger
All right,
back to
guys,
Savandrius.
hold on. Give me a minute. Let me read what's in this tent. Okay.
Okay.
Contains a comfortable traveling suite, a cot, a chair, a writing desk, supplies, and a chest of clothes. In the chest is a leather bag containing 35 silver pieces, 20 electrum pieces, 20 gold pieces, and 5 platinum pieces. 5 small agates. Is that how you say that word? Agates?
Say it.
Agates.
Agates.
Yeah, agates.
Worth 10 gold pieces of each. A potion of healing, and a scroll of darkness, and a bone tube, and a tiny jeweled
Ooh.
box worth 25 gold pieces.
Hmm.
Inside the box, there's a ring. It looks like it's made from a single piece of mystic green glass that's stronger than steel. It has added. Hold on. I'm not going to read the rest of that because you guys need to figure that out.
Fair. Hey, Quazga, try that ring on.
Also, yep, since you're the one that went into the the tent first. You see underneath the cot, there's a nice, large, like, box that's kind of closed up. What are you doing?
What's in the box? What's in the box?
What's in the box?
So-
Could be a boat.
Shh. So, when you open the box up, you see a very nice wooden bow with
Oh,
some green,
fuck.
some gold inlays, and carved into the wood on the side of the bow is the initials BJW.
Yes. Yes. Does this thing have like
It's a-
plus 5? Like, is this gonna be like a magical?
It's the +1 longbow,
Fuck yeah.
and you have heard the story of BJW from your history knowledge.
Yes.
He was a man who, during the drought uprisings during the time of troubles, would crawl down into tunnels and attack drow with this bow.
So I fucking like I put the bow on my back and then I walk outside and I see Quasga, he's not very good with his crossbow, so I just kind of toss him my old raggedy bow, fucking use leftovers. I don't want this anymore because I got this like fucking gold inlay BJW Drow Blaster 9000. Yeah! And then I'm just going to start loading up all the digs in the cart because we got new furniture, boys. I got a kick-ass bow. We got new furniture. Fuck yeah!
Very nice. I shot the wizard and killed him when he was up on a 20-foot tall wall. He's not very good with his bow.
Motherfucker, I did like 40 points of
Dude.
damage. Dude, I bled that wizard. Jordan just went up there and was like, pooh! I just slapped him. Gave him a little love tap, and then the guy died. I had to do all that. Get out of here.
Yes.
Go load the
Put him in
furniture
back
on
and
the
I
car.
shot him with an arrow.
Go put the digs on the car.
mean,
Let's
I think-
go.
I think everybody did a respectable amount of damage and/or
No.
blocking.
Not in the bird cage where fucking Yip Yip lives. He did everything by himself.
I think if we stack damage for damage, Yip Yip, he's gonna come in like second or third.
I'll take second place.
Caradoc,
Strong-
obviously,
strong sword.
sponged all the damage so nobody took it.
All right, I've added that
Yeah, no
bow
shit.
to your character.
Hell yeah.
So, Mr. Quasga,
Mhm.
before I came and met with our mutual friend, I worked in a circus with like half orcs as like stagehands. I have a very big respect for orcs and half orcs and their struggles in the normal world, but I sure as shit don't have a pearl handled dagger. I'm a poor boy.
I don't know. Here's this pearl dagger into the fight and hand it to me to use because, I mean, it wasn't Yip Yip and it wasn't Caradoc. It's okay. You're a fancy boy. You have fancy things. I appreciate that.
I think it's well established that you're delusional, and this is showcasing that.
Delusional.
Right? You talk to weird voices in your head, man. Like,
So, does anybody want to kind of do a cast not identify? I guess like try to attune with the ring so you can figure out what it is.
Well, before
hey,
we do
Quasga, you're good
anything,
with
Magic,
magic,
that's
right?
part of a rest.
yeah. Before we do anything, though, I'm gonna make over here and pull all these dead zombies off of the wizard, and you guys know what I'm about to do, right? Taking the old dagger and I'm popping out one of his eyeballs.
I'm
And
gonna,
because nobody let me burn the damn Shea Lounge, I'm going to take my daggers and I'm going to skin the wizard, take all of his flesh, and I'm going to take his robe as well. And later we're going to reuse that to actually retool and recover the Shea Lounge.
I don't think I want to travel with
before he
Quasga.
does all that, I'm gonna double check the wizard's body because a necromancer should have the spellbook we're looking for, and he gives necromancer vibes.
No, I checked the body. Rob said there was nothing on the body.
Yeah, I'm just double checking.
Okay.
Yeah, but it's not
Double
shiny.
check.
You probably didn't even notice it.
That's
Say
true.
anything about his spell book.
Yeah, Caradoc checks prison pocket. Is the book there?
No spell books at all.
He has to have a spell book. I don't know
Maybe
where
he
it's at.
dropped it off the wall.
It did not list any spell book or what spells he had in that spell book.
The spells he could cast would be in a spell book.
He had
But-
Face Step. That was it.
And he doesn't have the
Misty
special
Step.
spell book we're looking for, probably. I would
No, he doesn't
Wait.
have that.
Oh, gentle spell book.
No, he doesn't have that.
Rob, I
Right.
think the spellbook fell down into the castle with the zombies, and their blood got all over it, covered it, and it's ruined.
Mm.
That's probably what
Or
happened.
plot twist, when I was peeling off his robes before I was going to skin his body, I noticed
Okay,
the
oh my
entire
God.
contents of the book was tattooed to his body.
So let's skin him.
Who grabbed this ring thing?
So our
Mhm.
Chase Lounge can cast Misty Step. That's
Why
what
not? I mean, it's moth ridden.
Did someone take the ring, or should I add it to the?
I want to go in there and look at the room. Let me walk in here.
But we need to.
We have to try to attune to the ring to figure out what it does.
How do I tune?
Well, you
It
don't.
takes an hour.
Yeah.
And if it's cursed, then you're cursed.
Well, he's already haunted.
Right, but
so
how do you?
We should probably.
Yeah, how do you? Yeah, what does that mean for guys who's never played before? What does that mean? You have to
So you
attune.
take an hour and like messing
Uh-huh.
with it and expecting it, sitting down with it, and then
touching it, rubbing
you-
it.
if it's magical and it requires attunement, your soul will become attuned to the magic item, and you will learn its properties and be able to use it properly. But if it's cursed, you're now permanently attuned to it until a remove curse spell, which I will be able to do eventually.
Describe eventually.
Once I
For
am
now,
power up.
I'm
If he
gonna
doesn't
call.
die.
I'm gonna call dibs on the ring, but I'm not gonna yet.
You can spend an hour to learn its properties, and then you can try to spend another hour to attune to it.
Yeah.
But so
I think if this ring, I guess Caradoc's got a sword currently, but I was going to say if this ring ends up being a badass ring, then I think we should pool our money to get Caradoc better armor. Since we've got a bow, and if the ring's good, I've got my staff.
I mean, rings do vary.
This spell that was wrapped up in the bone tube, what did that do? Is that something anyone can use, or is that something you have to
You have
somebody
to be,
magic?
It is a spell of darkness. Is Jordan allowed to
Mhm.
guess that? Let's find out.
Warlock or bard, probably, but who knows?
I would assume
Not me.
you're allowed to. Darkness is. Yep, you can cast it.
Woo.
Fits pretty well with my new playstyle too.
Ooh. Mm-hmm.
So
Ring
I know
thing, like, do I thing with it or do I thing with it?
I mean, we'll probably want to do that as we're like resting because it takes an hour, or
yeah.
at least on the road in the cart.
Oop. So just to kind of recap everything for Yip Yip, because I don't think he was paying attention. I can spend learning about it and decide if I want to attune to it.
Yes.
Yeah, and then
Sweet,
but you'll
okay.
need like another hour to fully attune.
Right, so you won't know what its features are until you attune to it, unless we use like an identify spell on it instead of attuning to it first. We don't have that within our party, so we'd have to get somebody else to identify it, probably.
Or you could gamble and just immediately attune to it, which would also
Right.
tell you everything. But then if it's bad, your soul's attached to it.
Mhm.
I guess if it's cursed, you wouldn't know it's cursed either.
Hey,
Hmm.
don't be
That's up to you.
don't be a pussy, dude. Roll the dice. Just go for it, dog. Dude, go on. Get balls deep on this ring. Come on.
Depending on what it
Yeah.
is.
It's
it
just a
could be
ring.
for other
It's just
people as well.
there's
Yeah.
no magic to it. It's
It's
just
just a ring.
Does it
So-
give magic vibes? We didn't even know.
Yeah.
Hey,
Yeah.
how bad can it be? It is green, like the color of your skin. I mean, I
Rob
feel
said that you get attuned to it, so it must be magic.
yeah. It's the color of money.
revealed that
it's
Color of
magic.
money. Color of money, baby.
I feel like the problem here is, on one hand, it's a really cool ring, but on the other hand, you're just gonna fucking steal it from me next time I go pee.
No,
You know.
I'm not.
Maybe one
you
of
act like
should.
we've stolen stuff from
Yeah.
you that's not like that's your stuff. But
Yeah.
you took
Yeah,
the frog
I mean-
statue and then we took it back. Nobody's taken anything that's yours
Yeah.
from the get go.
You, if I remember the way it went, you handed the statue to Mark Wazowski, and he's just like, "This is garbage. You have terrible taste," and he cast it aside. So it was technically statue because you gave it to him, and then I picked it up after he discarded it. So I picked up Mike Wazowski's statue.
That's absolutely not what happened. You took it out of out of Yip Yip's bag because he was the prisoner, and you tried to hand it to them. And then when they didn't take it, you kept it.
So basically, what you just said is Mike Wazowski discarded the statue that I gave him.
Look, here's the thing. If you tune to this ring, like, we can't do anything with it anyway. So I'm just saying, tune to the ring. Pull the trigger already, okay? Come on. We got drows in the bushes. Yeah. We got zombies to kill. Let's go. Chop.
And we had Charlie in the pipes.
Yeah.
I'm gonna tune to the ring.
Okay, there we go.
Okay, so also in the tent on the desk, there were some writings and stuff that he left laying around. Did anybody want to read those?
Yeah, I do. Before into the ring. Yeah, I don't know what's hot seat here. Do I have to attune like right this second? Yeah, I want to like walk around. I learned my lesson years ago. Whenever I didn't see this rune on the side of that safe. So, yeah, I'm gonna look around. What's going on in the room, Rob?
So there's a little notebook where he's wrote down. He says, "Those damn monsters at Wyvern Tor have been bothering my camp. I think they're going to attack. Hopefully I can find somebody that will kill them for me." And he also has a little note to the side that says, "Agatha the Banshee. Maybe she can tell me who built this place." Also, he says at the very bottom, it says, on the last page, it says, it's talking about the Red Wizards of Thay, and says that he doesn't agree with Saz Tom, the lich that's running the Red Wizards of Thay, and he's thinking of running for good if he can find something powerful here at the old Owl Well.
He's Rob.
Maybe we were a little too hasty and we should have done some negotiations. In retrospect, I felt really bad about shooting that guy full of arrows.
His fault for not saying anything.
Yeah, and letting him die on top of the wall. But those zombies, fuck those zombies. They deserved every last bit of it.
Yeah.
Well, I more or less have Caradox back, so I don't regret it too much.
We may have accidentally acted a little hasty, but then I walk over here and I put my arm around Cephandrius and I say, "But we just got to watch our boy climb a 20-foot tall, 20 foot or 10 foot? 20 foot tall wall, and then cannonball into the middle of a room full of zombies. I, for one, am proud to know you."
I think that's the nicest thing you've ever said to me, Quazga. Thank you.
You're welcome. And we learned another thing. And thank you very much. I'm glad you said that. We also learned something else. That our boy here fancies himself pearl-handled daggers.
Are you our boy?
You want to see your pearl-handled dagger? Then I put my finger over your mouth and I say, "Shh."
And then I tap Cephandrius on the shoulder and then point at Quazga and say, "If I'm lying, I'm dying."
Do we stab him? Do we stab him now? Is that...
Okay, so anything else to look at in here? You know, is there anything hidden inside that well we need to go pilfer more? I say it's a well, that big room, that big circle room.
You can investigate it, I guess.
Go investigate it.
I'll look in the well, since you mentioned well.
You look in the well, and you just find a bunch of water. Oh my god, did I close out the damn...
Nice.
I closed out the damn
Let's
map.
take it all. Put it in our chaise lounge.
I drank it all before Quazga ruins it.
There's a lot of zombies here. Are you sure you want to drink that water?
Yeah, gross.
Have you ever seen The Walking Dead?
Yeah. Ooh.
Oh my god, I can't believe I closed that out. Shit. Yip, while everybody's kind of looking around and investigating, you think back to that day
Yeah.
when the orcs attacked.
and you fought valiantly the best you could, but you just watched your flock just start dying around you,
I mean, I was a little
and
guy.
you got hit in the head. Yeah, you got hit in the head with a rock that one of the orcs threw. And when you woke up, you were laying next to Kettle Steam, and you both and you're kind of bleeding and you're kind of dazed, and you hear one of the orcs say, "Take one of them with us. Leave the other one here, and let's, as a message, stab him, throw him off that cliff over there." And you see him dragging off Kettle Steam, and one of them reaches down and grabs you and picks you up. He starts walking you to the edge of this cliff.
Does he have like an extra knife on him somewhere that I can pull it out and try to stab the bastard real quick?
Yeah, you see one that you could try to reach for. Give me a sleight of hand.
Slide ahead.
Okay. Yeah, you see the dagger at his side, and he's kind of got him over your shoulder, and your arm kind of just reaches down there and pulls that dagger free.
Dude, I'm just gonna like right in the side of his neck, just BAM! Dagger right in there.
And he collapses on the ground and drops you pretty hard on the ground, and you kind of feel your stomach start to churn from nausea because you pretty much got concussed, and you start to kind of get the vomity feeling in your stomach as you lay there on the ground and try to get yourself up.
Is he dying? Is he dead?
Oh, he's dead. Yeah, you killed him.
Fuck yeah. So I take it the other orcs with my little bird buddy, like they're already gone with her, or do I see like a trail? Like
no, they're still walking away. He hadn't gotten very far.
Huh. I feel like I need to grab my bow and arrow, and I need to try to like start shooting at him. You know, try to save my friend.
They broke your bow.
God damn it! All right, dude, I'm gonna get ballsy. I got the dagger in my hand. It's got orc blood all over it. I'm just gonna like run after him, and I'm gonna try to take a stab at the big guy.
All right, give me an attack roll. Oh man, hold on, I don't know if...
like unarmed.
Yeah, well, just roll a d20. Yeah, just give me a d20 roll, and we'll just kind of go from there to see if you can even. Okay. So you come running at the big guy, and you go to stab him with that dagger, but he turns and he kind of catches your arm, and he just breaks it.
Oh, damn. My right hand or my left hand?
Your right hand.
Oh, damn it.
I done told you I was going to kill you. You hear Kettle Steam scream her and catches your attention, and you hear her say in your father's voice, "Go, hide, run."
So can I like kick this guy to like wrench myself free?
He doesn't have a hold. He broke your arm, but he let you go.
Oh. So I'm gonna just like, before I run away, I'm gonna spit in his face and then turn tail and run off into the forest.
All right.
I just got my arm broke. I'm gonna I'm gonna listen to my friend.
Yeah.
You know, but I'm gonna vow to myself deep down inside, my little magpie heart, that I'm gonna find her and I'm gonna set her free. But I just want this motherfucker to know that I mean business. So I spit in his face And I repeat back, I told you I'm going to kill you, and then I run off.
All right. So you kind of travel. Your arm is just like really killing you. Give me a Constitution saving throw.
Is that on? Where's my...
Actually, give me a survival. Give me a survival roll.
I like that. Maybe. 14?
Okay. So you start gathering up supplies, and you think that you could make yourself a splint. So you find the supplies to do it pretty easily. Now give me a medicine roll to see if you can pull it off.
I'm
You pull it taunt, and it just, you just can't really get the good strength on it. You're feeling really sick, from the broken arm, and you every time you move, you want to scream out in pain. But you keep walking forward, and up ahead one night, you see like some caves, like a little mountain rock formation, like a little mountain, like a rock wall and stuff. And you see a campfire outside, and you hear some people laughing and stuff outside of it. They sound very jovial. One or two of them sound drunk, and you're kind of, you're outside the firelight, so you just see darkness. Or you see them, but they don't see you because you're kind of back in the darkness a bit. What are you gonna do? It looks like it's three dwarves.
I'm assuming,
and it looks like
I'm assuming at this point I don't have a lot of language skills. I haven't heard too much, so I'm just gonna start walking.
Right.
Towards
So your flock. Occasionally, they would have a storyteller that would go into town and listen to people talk, and they would come back and they would just start repeating phrases to kind of help build up a vocabulary to a lot of the Kinku in this flock. So you do have a little bit of speaking.
So I'm just gonna say, like, as I'm walking toward, like, go, run, yip, 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 and I'm gonna kind of hold my arm out that's like broken, and I'm upset because my whole flock just died, so I got tears running down my face, and I'm just kind of like repeating what that big bastard orc said, like, I'm gonna kill you, blah blah blah, and then I'm just yip 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 yip,
and you see
keep walking.
There's a human with them who kind of stands up, and you kind of step into the firelight. Is that what you're doing? Are you stepping in? You letting them see you?
Yeah,
you're not trying to hide?
No.
So there's an old, not older now. He's not quite as old as he was, but you see a black gentleman sitting there, and he goes, "If I'm lying, I'm dying. That's a damn Kinku out here." And you see Gundren Rockseeker for the first time and said, "That boy looks hurt." And he walks over to you, says, "Tharden, let's get this boy some help. Get the medicine kit. Nundro, go get him some water. He looks parched."
And I look up at Gundren in the eyes, and I say, "He looks parched. If I'm lying, I'm dying."
All right. And you kind of come out of your little flashback as you come downstairs. And after a minute or two, you see Gundren come downstairs. Sean, what are you doing?
Coming downstairs. We're back in his house.
Yep.
I'm coming back downstairs, kind of just rolling it over in my mind of what to do here, because I got that creepy little, demon in the back of my brain wanting its body back, and then I also know that General Rock Salt over here's dad, had something happen to him, and I thought I'm going to give up the ghost. So I'm going to come downstairs and I'm leaning up against the doorway and just listen to the conversation that's going on. See what they're saying. What's going on in this room?
Yip, yip, you see him come down the stairs. What do you say? And Savandrius as well. We
So
both kind of see him come down the stairs.
Fuck's sake.
yeah, I repeat what Saphandrius says, but in the back of my mind, I'm thinking back to the day that my flock died, and I'm just looking at this. I don't see the fact that he's a half orc. All my magpie brain can see is this is a person who's akin to somebody that murdered my whole entire flock. So I'm just really filled with rage. And I think back to the big orc that said, "I'm going to kill you." And I'm kind of whispering that under my magpie breath. And then yip, 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 yip. And I just keep dagger eyes into this half orc, this scuzzy thief that was stealing something from my friend.
Gundren says, "Yep, yep. Stay calm. I told you didn't like what I was going to do. But we could use somebody like him.
For what?
Well, he might be slimy and he might be shady. But the man can spin a real hell of a tale. He can probably grease some palms in a way that we couldn't to find information that we need. He's kind of got, look at him, he's probably knows all kinds of ruffians in this town. And it's always good to have one of those kind of people with you when you're trying to pull things off and find and locate things."
How do you know we can trust him?
That's
What makes
just
you
it.
think?
That's just it. Who knows if we can trust him?
Ah, so since you're the one who's not taking the risk going out into the field with him, it's okay. I think I'm out. I'm done. I mean, he was ready to throw me under the bus, and just, you don't really care what's going on with Yip Yip here. If this is the level of respect we're getting from you, I'm not interested. I'm walking.
If I have known Yip Yip most of his damn life, if you don't think I care for Yip Yip, then you don't know who the hell I am, boy.
Yeah, well, maybe I don't.
If you want to go, then go.
All right. I leave.
All right, we're going to end that there tonight.
Oh, that's a cliffhanger. Oh, my God.
Oh, Stephandrius walks out the door with his heart in his hand.
I just want to make Rob have to put in some work trying to figure out how to get Stephandrius back in with Gundren here.
All right, asshole.
I mean, you said I've only known Gundren for like a month or two, and the point about putting us in danger with this dude while you sit back at your house is a pretty valid one that you didn't assuage at all. I'm not here for that.
Oh man, I didn't even get to come down in the middle of everything and comment about your pearl encrusted flute that you had.
I was about to try
on
and
your
figure
belt?
out a way to steal a pearl handled dagger from you in this flashback. That's what I was looking to do. If you were still tied up, I would have. I'd have been like, I reached down and take his pearl handled dagger from his belt loop.
I know, that's shit. Last game, I was thinking about trying to cut my way out of those ropes, but I didn't get a chance for that. So maybe we could have in there. But my God, fighting all zombies is a long endeavor.
That was terrible.
Mm.
No,
I think everybody got to try out their new abilities, shine a little bit. I think it was good. I liked it.
Yeah,
Thanks,
I just
Rob.
wish it would have been. I wish we could have got to more. I didn't realize that was going to take pretty much the entire night.
Fair.
Combats are
I like the idea that we maybe should have talked to that guy. Like we just assumed asshole. Just
Whoops.
Like of all the people you can make that assumption about, like a dude out in the middle of nowhere with a bunch of zombies in a tower who's clearly apparently a necromancer. I don't know.
Yeah.
And Caradoc getting the heebie-jeebies, that's the go-ahead I needed.
The note just said that he didn't agree with those other assholes and he was out. It didn't say that he wasn't like, I'm going to turn over a new leaf and I'm gonna have fucking helpful zombies that are gonna rebuild the village and blah blah blah. Like the guy just said, "Fuck these guys, I ain't doing that shit." And then I don't know. I feel kind of like maybe we could have got some info out of him and then we could have killed him, but we just went in and guns a blazing. Whoops.
Hey, better to kill him and then let him cast any spell.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I don't know what he has access to since he doesn't have a spell book. But...
Also, listen, I think it goes to show the plan of cutting all the tint was smart, and then when that went bad and things went tits up, into kill mode. Like,
yeah.
There might have been a way where that game where like the tint went down around and he's like, "Oh, everybody!" I'm like, "Oh, it's just Charlie. He's a defunct wizard trying to escape the thralls of some bigger asshole. Maybe we can help him." And
Rob, you said you've never had a game turn out that way, so there you go. You'd probably prefer to have games turn out in ways you haven't already played them, right?
Yeah, but I didn't realize it was going to be a 2.5-hour fight. That was the problem. Because there's so many zombies, and you guys not having like a wizard that has like a lot of fireball spells or like burning hands or something like that could have really cut down on the fire or cut down on the enemies.
We're basically all single target at the moment.
Yeah.
I mean, like, you got Hail of Thorns from Yip Yip, and that's, like, almost it.
I was going to say, there's that, and there's a little bit of my shit, which works if there's, like, 11 targets. I did like, 60 damage between those 2 tremors.
I mean, if you would have came back, like, the next day, I could have had radiant damage on all my attacks, which would have helped to stop them from standing up. But... I would have been prepared.
And it did, and because there were so many of them, and they have a lot of hit points. They have 22 hit points apiece. Even though they're easy to hit, you're attacking, and there's just so many of them that it's just so hard to kill them in a timely manner.
Right.
I've done that whole thing where we fire spell and just sent the thing up like a mushroom cloud, right?
Yeah, I was surprised. I was hoping you guys would just use that fireball spell because that would have made things a lot easier.
That's the only one we can't cast.
Yeah.
Oh.
Was it?
Yep.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
We can't cast it yet.
Someone multi-classes into one of those spells, perhaps.
I got it. I'm already multi-class once. Might as well dip into wizard too.
Oh my god.
Maybe I should dip into wizard. That'd be a swashbuckling rogue wizard.
I love it.
Warlock, bard, wizard, flautist, banjo playing, swashbuckler.
I want to know where we have to go and who we have to kill and whose eye carve out to get June an enchanted flute fireballs.
So, as you imagine my bard, just as think of it more as like trapeze artist acrobat than musician. I play a couple of instruments, but that's not the entertainment that my bard typically excelled in. Just so you know, he's more like
Wheel of Time, like you're a gleeman, you're like throwing balls around, you're telling stories,
Right.
Yeah, I got you. I feel you, dog.
The way my your character is kind of like one of the kids that got admitted to a tuberculosis ward, survived with a meningitis infection, but like you're just so sickly and skinny and worthless.
It's a very odd impression that you have of my character, given both how my character looks and how they've acted so far.
I already added all that stuff up.
Oh, did you? I couldn't see it on here. I didn't see it.
That's why I deleted it.
Well, no, I put it back.
Man,
No.
Droop is gonna have a lot of
All
shit
right.
to do when we get back. Like, dude, you're gonna have to put the moth-eaten chair in one corner, all the shit that we stole out of the Dead Wizard's tent. You're gonna have to put that around the house. I'm feeling
So what
good.
does the supplies mean? It's just like cot chair. It said it has like a cot, chair, writing desk, supplies. Like, what are supplies?
Oh, probably some food, and I don't know. I didn't.
It's like food and stuff.
It's like a wheel of cheese, a few bottles of wine.
Ooh,
It
but
didn't. I don't
It's a
think
bag
it-
full of apples from a magical apple tree.
the writing desk is good though.
There, you didn't.
Because if I read that wizard's note, then I know what his handwriting looks like. So if we ever had to go back to base camp and we want to fuck with people, I could actually write letters out in that guy's handwriting and have like Droop's like going to be the new mailman. He can deliver the letters and shit. That, we can forge some documents, have him deliver it. Boom.
Droop's the mailman. He's gonna have so many illegitimate children.
So it just says supplies. I don't know if that's like the supplies for like a writing desk, or if it's supplies
it's
like
up to you.
food and stuff. I'm guessing we're just gonna say it's like enough rations for one person for probably 30 days.
30 days rations. Got it.
Yeah.
Sean, how tall and how heavy is your character?
How
Heavy,
tall is
including-
he?
Oh, sorry,
Stuff
sorry.
I'm
Yeah,
wearing,
Quasca.
or
Quasca.
Oh.
Sorry.
my bad.
How
My
tall and how heavy? Let me see
Yeah,
the description. 210, 42 years old, 5'10".
Hey, you remember you were
Okay.
gonna make yourself younger, Sean.
How do I do that?
You would just have to go to edit it and.
You just click on it and change it.
Are you still
Okay,
42
hold on.
years old, Preston?
Oh man, no. Like I didn't realize when I was creating this character the age of Kenku's.
Yeah.
You're an adult at 12. Die around 60.
So I'm probably more like 27,
Okay.
25.
And you probably met Gundren at like 8 years old.
Yeah, I think that works.
So you've known Gundren for 19 years.
Yeah.
So Quasga, I'm 28, about 6 foot
Good
tall.
for you? Question mark.
I'm just saying for your characters.
Just a bunch of babies.
You
Right,
enjoy
your character-
long walks on the beach? What are we getting at?
Well, I was just saying you were given the for your perception. You said that I was some sickly, tuberculosis, meningitis ward
Yeah.
who can't do anything,
Poor
despite
guy.
the fact that I'm constantly in the front lines of battle,
Like,
even before I
when
had
you-
the capability.
When
And
you watch Harry Potter
190
and Voldemort's dying under that bench, you can see through his skin. No, I'm just kidding. I picture your guy just to be kind of a pretty decent shaped guy. You got soft hands because you're a flautist, but I think you're not sickly by any means. Dark hair, clean shaven face. You don't really have much shaving to do because you don't grow a lot of hair because your people weren't really warriors much.
Sean, you take too many liberties with other people's backstories, my friend. You just create this imagined world in your head where you dictate to other players what they're like.
I am based all of my information off of your tiny little thumbnail of your picture.
Oh, gotcha.
Yeah, that's all I
Fair
know. How do I change my age?
You can just click
Wanna
on
edit?
it and it should have
Yeah.
an edit thing on the right.
Yeah, I did. Yeah, I changed it. I clicked the little drop bobber, but how did I do it? Send
All right,
to
I'm
game
gonna
log.
mute us and end the.
Oh yeah, we should end the stream. Yeah.
The cast at Pixelated Paranormal would like to thank you for listening to this week's episode. Pixelated Paranormal is here to tell you tales of the fantastical, the strange, the unknown. Tales that will move you a little further down the paranormal highway. If you'd like to share your own listener story, we would love to hear it. Email us at pixelatedparanormal@gmail.com. Again, that's pixelatedparanormal@gmail.com. We'd really love to hear from you. Again, thanks for listening to this week's episode of Pixelated Paranormal, your guide to the unusual and the strange.